There you go.
All of our crew members until otherwise changed are just sexy pirate girls.
Oh, we have the most attractive crew in all the lands.
Yep.
Especially since we have Shark Girl.
Sure.
Theophalia is the diversity hire.
Gorgeous.
Yes. Yes, she is.
And Theophilia's long lost brother.
What?
Are we good? You just opened Theophalia up for so many half-breed jokes, dude. Like, I thought we moved past this. Okay, Murderous. What new stuff do you have in store? You have your excuse.
Oh, let me think. I'll take a small bit to refine.
Okay.
Don't want to go
great.
off with the crude.
Well,
What stupid thing was Moxie doing locked away in the room that sounded like sex but wasn't sex?
I thought you were
Playing
playing
cards?
Yeah, but there was a lot of
Yeah.
noise. I remember there being a lot of noise.
Oh,
everyone was
there was
giggling.
Dancing,
You had,
I was
like, a
dancing.
there was
I
a
was,
group-
I was dancing.
There's
I
a
was
group
dancing.
of
Ivies, yeah, and we're dancing.
yeah.
They're like clapping and stuff to make music, so it sounds like slapping flesh, right?
Mm.
And then dancing and yeah. Cause I can fuck. Flock of familiars and then make them all grow technically, or make them grow then flock of familiars. So there's a human-sized familiars, and I can make a bunch of them, or 4 of them.
Alrighty. Where you guys last left off, you guys were 2 days away from being at Ransom Island. What did you guys do until then?
Thought we already handled this.
Yeah, I'm just saying you guys were 2 days away from the last time.
Yeah,
You guys arrive in.
Did we
Oh.
handle travel last session?
Yeah, I mean, it's also a conversation starter, so we can also
Yeah.
like just mention everything that we were doing. Just a sort of self-recap, I guess. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, a lot of the trip was everybody doing business as usual, but also putting down escape attempts from, I forgot what his name is, and I want to call him Aspen. Asper. Okay.
Jasper.
Yeah.
Asper, yes, Asper. I'll change his name now.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I thought Ashen, then it was Aspen, and it's Asper. So, okay, yeah. So we were all putting down escape attempts from Asper. He tried to, like, use his dragon breath to cut a hole through the floor at one point. Almost sank the ship, probably. But we had some spare wood, because Theophalia, like, knows how to stock wood. And yeah, that got put down. We broke his spirit without breaking his body. And yeah, I know Moxie did the unique shit, and I think that was the most interesting part of the trip.
The unique shit? What?
The unique shit with like, oh yeah, I'm going to summon a bunch of familiars to do a jig in my private room.
Oh.
That sounds pretty unique.
Yeah.
Like everyone else is just doing business as usual, you're throwing a party.
Yeah. That's usually my
Okay,
thing.
well-
Your unique stupid shit doesn't really matter.
Where's that? There it is.
And love you
Well,
for it.
Well, on your guys' arrival, you'll notice that there's 2 smaller islands that look identical to this.
Oh wait, were we able to make the bamboo like forest thing? Like, was that a thing, or were we just
Yep.
talking about that?
Yeah, I remember part of
Well,
my plan
here.
was the...
Well, this is now a neutral
No.
island.
No.
Now I know why you were saying that.
Yeah.
Meet David the gnome.
Is that you?
Yeah, is that you?
No, that's the guy that actually made the gnome for the TV series.
What do you
It's like somebody tries to come and take over his fort island here. It's,
go back to the
as he screams
arc?
right before the cannonade fires, "You've been numbed!"
Go back to the art
Art
of the
for-
island.
Oh, these are two of the smaller islands next to it. They have fortifications on
Do
them.
they look exactly the same?
They are exactly the same.
From higher up, they look like boobs. Because like, if they're next to each other, it's gonna be the right. It's like, nibble.
Okay,
Well
so yeah,
played.
We covered one of
Well
our
played.
ships in
From
in plant
space,
life
they
and,
look like nipple.
Yeah, so we covered one of our ships in plants and just like hit it by one of the sides, so it looks like part of the islands.
Yeah. I would
Alright,
decorate our shit to be a
that's
third
fine.
boob.
Little
Well-
boo pair.
So, is this being the hostage island or ransom island a metaphor for toxic femininity using sex as a bargaining chip? Or should I not
No.
be psychoanalyzing your world?
Well, yeah,
No, it's
No.
fine. No, you are
Keep
fine.
Keep psychoanalyzing. It's perfect.
Yeah, see, Ransom Island's
It's
one and Hostage
fine.
Island's the other. Ransom.
Okay, we're probably going to start calling you out for lack of black people if the other
yes.
psychoanalyzing
No,
has anything to do with it.
we can only do that once. Like, we got to figure out something else.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
okay,
find
yeah.
something else to make fun of Ragnar's game for, because
Yeah, that's Nick's thing, yeah.
yeah, no black people in Nick's games. What? My game?
Yeah, because if you do it too much, you start actually sounding
But,
serious
whoa,
about
Whoa,
it.
Yeah.
murderous. That's Star Wars' problem, not yours. Like, there's literally, what, 3 black people in Star Wars? Like, canon?
Fred's got a point.
I mean,
It's Lando, it's
Okay.
Mace Windu, it's Finn. I know there's
That's it.
more.
I can compile you a list of the vast more of them in Legends. But yeah.
Which I know you. Yeah. I know that's one that
what
you
skin
actually care
color
about and
is
take from.
Boba Fett?
White.
Is he?
the Moen.
I'm pretty
he's-
sure.
Yeah, he's like
not
Samoan or
Kaminoan.
something, right? He's something. He's something.
no, he's
He's Mandalorian.
He's not Spanish or something.
no,
I mean the actor.
from Concord Dawn.
Oh.
Tamara Morrison. He's the what are they called?
The Moen.
No, it's not. It's Maui. He's a Maui.
He's a Maui. What?
Maori.
Really?
Maori is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not white. He's
technically,
just
Yeah,
little less
There's a
than
lot
white.
of them then, because all the clones are technically all them too. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of Maoris.
Yeah, like a Pacific Islander is a more generic term for that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, I
it's- I
think
wanna
it's
be
more
specific,
respectful.
so-
Yeah, it's more
Especially
respectful
because
what you're doing.
Maori culture is badass. Like Tamara Morrison for the
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
of Book of Boba Fett and like
Coupe.
actually namely in the Mandalorian, like in the fight scene with the stormtroopers, he wanted to use the gaffy stick a lot because it was like, yo, this is a lot like my own culture, beating the shit out of these guys, you know, like
With the stick.
Fair enough.
yeah, with the stick. Just
But yeah, Spike, that's Coupe, the one that Mouse always likes playing. Like that culture in Civilization.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guys that stick out their tongues.
That is what Coupe does in Civilization animations, yes.
Yeah.
Where were we? Nipples and
Uh,
psychoanalyzing.
yeah, nipples.
No,
Uh,
there are 2 smaller islands outside of Ransom Island that are heavily fortified.
Okay, so those are the nipples. So what's Ransom Island?
This is Ransom Islands.
It's a vagina.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Boom.
So is it
That's,
actually like triangle shaped? Oh yeah, it's got some scruff on the outside. Okay, okay.
Maybe it's like a, I don't know, like a clit or something. Maybe I don't know. A pointy
Yeah, I
clit.
think at the bottom is the bean where it's just upside down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. It's fine.
And then these are some hair. It's just.
It's got a lot of hair.
Right. So we're at on this on this island. Are you trying to hide to avoid the lighthouse?
What?
They're watchers.
Why do we need a
Wait.
wooden lighthouse?
Yeah, it's Ransom Island.
Yeah, it's Ransom Island, but if you're trying to hide the ship,
What? Wouldn't they be?
No, we're
wouldn't
trying to
they be
hide it
fully
off.
aware?
We're trying to hide it offshore somewhere, right? But we're not hiding it from Ransom Island. We're hiding it from the people coming here.
Well, you saw two massive fortifications, and this is a ransom island for all ransoms to be made.
Yeah, we're not hiding
Yeah,
the ship from them. We're hiding it from our enemies.
Yeah, basically we go ashore, be like, hey, we gotta hide our ship just for safety reasons. We're doing a ransom here, and then like we go hide it. Like we don't need to hide it from them.
Well, okay, maybe Ragnar, are you saying that the proper procedure for Ransom Island is we dock at Ransom Island and then we'll
Load your
have the
cargo.
ransom there?
Wait,
Yeah.
why are we hiding the ship again?
Yeah, that's like this.
Because we wanted to ambush them, I think. We didn't know that there was fortifications here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ragnar said last session that there wasn't anything here.
And then
And that's why
everybody
we're talking
wanted
about
Ransom
Canada.
Island and
To be a water
somebody
park.
there on
Yeah.
Ransom Island. So therefore,
where
Ransom
is the water
Island
park?
grew.
Okay,
Yeah,
wherever
where's
the
the
water
water
park
park?
is, that's the opening to the vagina.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
okay, so our characters probably would have known that if that was actually the
Yes.
case. So yeah, okay,
Yes.
then I guess we don't need to do any of the hiding shit.
Yeah,
Because
we were hiding it
they-
just in case, like, we just got attacked pretty much by those guys.
Because
But I
there's two more of those small islands that you guys saw northern of this Ransom Island.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure the
basically
idea
one
is-
giant fortification.
if you go to Ransom Island protects people from, like, killing each other. That's the point of going to Ransom Island.
Yeah.
Like, you do the ransom and then you leave, but then as we leave, they just follow us and kill us potentially. So I don't know why we need to hide the ship. Like, I don't really. Yeah. Unless
Yeah,
we're
we
able
don't
to hide the ship around Ransom Island sometimes, so we can sneak away to the ship and then leave without them knowing. Like if we hide it like behind Ransom Island or something. But I assume if they sail up here and they don't see our ship, they're gonna be like, "Where's your
Right.
hiding your ship?" And like, "Oh, we scouted around. It's behind the island." Like, fuck, whatever. Unless, okay. Epoxy's fucking too stupid to even think of this. I don't know why I'm even gonna say it. Like, is there a way to is there a way to make an illusion ship? Not enough. There's no one that's like can make a big enough thing illusion.
I
right?
can make some text. You know what? Maybe we can flavor it that there's just boat written out, spread out.
Well, no, if
It's
we
like
find-
size
if we-
300 font.
Is there any other ships here already?
Yes, there's
Oh,
several
300
actually.
Okay,
font.
okay. What if we
Yeah,
use
it's life size.
illusionary script to mask another ship as our ship, and then we hide our ship behind the island? So when the other guys get here, like, okay, when that ship leaves, we chase it out and we kill it or attack them, and then while they're watching that ship, we sneak away on our real ship, and then we just get the fuck out of here eventually.
Yeah.
But I can't figure that out because Moxie's too stupid, so someone else has to figure it out.
Wasn't that required two illusory scripts?
Well, no, we just have to
Uh,
if we hide our ship behind the island, like some like not at the docks, right? Like if we I don't
Yeah,
know,
just
tie it to a fucking rock.
say it is part of Murdoch's plan or whatever.
Yeah, and then we just like write our ship name on the side of another ship, right?
Alright.
And then like maybe we go aboard that ship every now and then, like we it's our ship, and then we're just, like hanging out and talking to these guys, like, hey, what's up? Nice day, right? And they're like, why are you on our ship? It's like, oh, just talking, just chit chatting. Okay, bye.
Yeah, just as the Aphelia's climbing the mast to get to their flag.
Yeah, just small gremlin noises, you know.
But yeah, sure. Just so they don't chase us out and kill us, right?
There.
Yeah.
Got some
Does,
Tiamat ships, one Bahamut, one tier, one of the main tier guys following to meet you here, and then your guys' ship.
Ah, see, the
We'll be
ransom
here.
business is good and active.
And nobody's fucking with David the Gnome.
Why would they fuck with
is that a
me?
challenge?
Like, why is it
mean-
like, is there some reason for people to be racist to gnomes in this world?
Oh, nobody's fucking up business on his islands.
Oh, that's the owner. Okay.
Yeah. This man's running a profitable business.
Yeah, I mean, if you notice, like, gnomes are usually pretty good at business. That's why I made Ember a gnome.
Yeah. But yeah, does anyone remember what the last alias that our ship was named was? Because I know it had like int in it when we pulled into port.
I think it was supposed to be some ship that already exists.
No, because I remember it was specifically, this was like 2 or 3 sessions ago, but
I mean, also, they don't know what our ship is.
well, hopefully, yeah. But I'm just saying, they wouldn't have a register for the name, and we changed the name a lot. And I think the last name we had was like Enemy Int or something.
All he knows is he's expecting a group of pirates with somebody to ransom off.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
we
he
need
knows.
to
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need to put a bag over the guy's head so he doesn't see us like fucking docking on rocks and then climbing a thing and then he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's like, yeah, they that's not their shit, right?
Well, what do we think about trying to pay someone to let me do that on their ship? I mean,
Maybe
it's
sneak over
only
and
gonna
do
last for. I don't know. Maybe they'll try to get it off somehow, paint over it.
They won't be
That'd
able
be-
to, right?
Is that how the spell works?
Can't
They'll have
paint
to
over.
dispel magic, right?
Excuse me.
But
Um,
uh,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, the current ship name was
So-
Threatened LLC.
I guess.
thank you.
I guess if they're stupid enough to allow us to do that and not question it, sure. But
Yeah.
if they're like, why would you want us to do that? Like, because people are gonna try to kill us if we sell out on the ship. Like, so when we sell out, they're gonna hunt us down and kill us. Like, yeah, exactly. How much will that cost us for you to die instead of us?
Yeah, that sounds kind of stupid. Yeah. I do think that's something Theophilia would bring up, though. So
Yeah.
Theophilia feels bad now. Congratulations.
But Moxie wouldn't even even able to do
No,
that.
someone else needed to say it. So are we going to sound stupid in front of someone, or are we sneaking up? Like, who tells Theophilia this is a bad idea?
I mean, who comes up with the idea? Because I wouldn't have.
Well, it was Theophilia's idea to ask. But
Yeah, but to come up with the
I
idea to
thought
actually
Murderous-
make the. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
said,
I thought Murderous said that Murdoch would probably come up with a plan.
Okay.
But am I wrong about that, Murderous?
He would.
Okay, yeah. So that's the first thing that gets riffed off. So what, I assume that we're gonna have to sneak in at night if we're gonna put somebody's illusionary script up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
And
we're
then
getting here
we'll all-
before them, so.
Yeah, and just getting their ship ready.
We probably can't sneak in. We probably have to go immediately because they're following us, right? So we only have a certain amount of time for them to get here to set all this up. We can't just like wait a few days to do it because like they're gonna pull in and they're like, "Where's your ship?" And it's like, "Oh, it's that one." It's like, and then we have to go change the name, and it's like, it can be really awkward, right? We have to like get here,
True.
hide the ship, change the name, and then they pull in, and then they have to see us like kind of interacting with the ship or on the ship or. And then they watch that ship for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
And we should probably figure out a ship that's leaving soon. So as soon as we make the deal,
I'll
that
be
ship
right
leaves,
back.
and then they follow it. And then while they're following it, we can just leave. Can you make illusions of people too?
I only have illusionary script.
I make illusions of people? Because we can make illusions of ourselves getting on the ship, potentially.
I have unseen servant. Find familiar.
I have... fucking nothing. Nope. Nope.
I got acid splash. We can mutilate the crew and then they won't know who they are.
Cure wounds, healing word, disguise self, identify, shield, find familiar. Yeah, then I have like block of familiars, darkness, shadow bleed. Yeah. Got combat shit.
Okay, sorry about that. One of the kittens got stuck.
Oh no.
Thanks, Stu.
And what?
A box. It got stuck in a box.
Thanks, Super.
That cat deserves to lose natural selection. Like, boxes are cat's elements. If a cat can't control a box.
It's not even 2 months yet.
Cat is learning how to cat.
Their mother needs to be there. Their mother's failing
Alright.
them.
That mother's already weaned and walked away, so.
Oh yeah,
The
motherless
mother
behavior.
doesn't care. Doesn't.
But anyways, what was your guys' strategy for coming here? doing the script on somebody else's ship?
Well, I don't know if we have any way of sneaking up smartly, but we should probably do it to a tier ship. Just because that would be really
Tier
funny
versus
for them
tier.
to fire on each other.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
We should
just
probably
to
do it to
fire.
a Tiamat ship. I mean, that would cost.
Or Bahamut. Or Bahamut. Who knows?
Well, no, if they're a Bahamut ship, right?
Tyr is allied with Bahamut.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, but
but Bahamut is the bad guy ship, or the ship that's coming after us.
Tyr's coming after you.
Oh, Tyr's coming after us. But I assume everyone's against Tiamat, though, right?
There's Bane.
Well,
Can
I mean,
you write out
everyone.
the
The good guys
names?
are against the bad guys, I assume.
For now, yeah.
Okay, so it's better to like start ship between them because it's probably already shit. So, right? Because if like Tiamat ship
Yeah.
sees a Bahamut ship coming right for them, they're trying to kill us, fight back. But if the Tyr or another Bahamut one, they'll be like, "Oh, these are our allies. What's up?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing. This is the wrong ship. Quick, go back!" Right? But
Yeah, we would prefer if as many of the enemies didn't survive as possible.
yeah. Well,
Yes,
they
the reason I was saying that we should do it on a tier ship is because pirates have flags for every side, so they wouldn't be able to figure that out.
Yeah.
So it would be really easy for a communication error, and then if they have that communication error, they just hurt people that they didn't want to hurt, so it's only them that are getting hurt. We're not like on the hook for causing somebody that we weren't trying to fuck over to get killed.
fuck 'em.
you know.
We're pirates.
Yeah.
So it's either Tyr versus Tyr or Tyr versus Bahamut.
I
Because
don't
if it's Tyr
think-
versus
I
Tiamat, there's
don't-
3 ships.
I don't think they're gonna fight each other if they're not like against
Yeah,
each other.
Send
right?
them. Send the ones who are already fighting each other against one another.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
That makes more sense. Like they actually might fight.
Who's
Yeah.
the evil god then?
There's Tiamat and there's Bane. Tyr, big ships Tyrs, one Bahamut ship, 1 Bane, 3 Tiamats.
Well, we should put them over here somewhere because this is like bad guy dock. It seems like. So
Okay.
they probably won't be welcome as much over there to expect it as much.
I'll do
Maybe
this
it'd
real
be-
quick then.
Maybe it would be easier to do this. Wait, illusionary script. I can do illusionary script using Ursula.
Yeah, and can we do multiple scripts? Because then we don't need to hide our ship. We can just pull in the dock and
Oh,
just
yeah.
rename it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that actually. It just sounded like the plan was more important, but we need another name for the ship. Last time it was Threatened LLC.
Swap them,
Oh,
right? Or
well, yeah.
yeah, swap them. Who cares? Like that can make.
I mean, it'd also be really fun to have like a new name, because
Yeah, but
names
this
are
way
fun
they
sometimes,
might check like a log or something and be like, yeah, those are the ships, right? Like, 'cause if we change the name and the name's not in the log, well, I guess if we change I don't know if they would know our regular name of our ship.
yeah. I mean, we can just pull up into port with a new name, and then while we're in port, change the name on that ship to our old name.
But also, if we change the name to that, and they know the new name, and then they figure out they've been had, then they'll be looking for the ship with our new name, and then we have to change
Yeah,
the name
and-
again.
Which is why we change our name again when we leave port, as long as it goes
But
well.
This way, we can just take the Tiamat or Bane ship name for now, and then once we leave port, we change it to the name we want to change it to.
Sure, yeah. Okay, so it's going to be 3 illusionary scripts. The first one on the Bane ship? Bane or Tiamat? I need input on that, because I think nobody's saying a specific one.
Maybe Tiamat, because we're going against Bahamut, so those would be like.
Alright,
more likely
so the
allies.
only free side dock that's left is right here between Bane and Tiamat, so those are your 2 options.
Oh, I didn't think we were even caring about the proximity of our ship to that.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
just,
I
like,
wanted
walking
to-
I know, it's
down.
just...
Look suspicious. but have Ursula do everything.
Wait, is there no other is there no other docks except for that one? Basically, what I'm suggesting is wherever we pull in, they're gonna be pulling in right next to us. Then technically, because if that's the only dock.
Quick question. Why is that the open side dock? Is this our ship?
Oh yeah, which is our ship? Is this our ship, or is
Hold up.
this our ship?
We should pull in somewhere where there's no other room except for that, so they can't pull in with us, right?
We'll do this.
okay.
I don't think we need a picture of a ship. It's fine.
I know, it's just doing this. There.
What is? I don't know what that even means. Like, what is these ships?
Your ship, the ship that they're coming to get Jasper on. It's the one that's a little bit bigger.
I don't see the real difference. But which one's there? Which one's our ship? Ping it. Okay, and their ship's at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, and we're fucking with the ship next to us, I guess. Sure, that works. It's right next to us then. That's fine. We'll wait. Is the T? Is that Tiamat? Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? It'd be easy to do that.
Okay, so is that the plan then?
I'm really not sure what the plan is.
Okay, so from the top, the idea is we pull into port, change the Tiamat ship next to us to Threatened LLC. Then we take the Tiamat name and put it on our ship. And then when we leave port, we change our name again to whatever we want.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
come
we
up with
also
another
gotta
name.
pretend to get on the Tiamat ship before it leaves. So they think we're leaving, and then once the Tiamat ship leaves, they follow the Tiamat ship. And then once they leave, we get on our ship and just leave. And then
Or
maybe
since
they
we
go
can't
into-
do that, we tell them to leave first.
Yeah, we have to let them leave first, but we have to make sure they think we're on the ship, right? If we're hanging out on the ship and they see us hanging out on our ship, they're like, well, no, that's their ship, right? That's the ship they're hanging out on. So we have to try to like make it look like we're hanging out on the Tiamat ship as much
I
as
mean,
possible.
we can't
right?
just also like hang out on the deck.
Yeah, the dock. Yeah. So I was saying the dock and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then like technically make it to where like there are people spying on us. Okay, cool. They're looking at us. Get on the ship and go talk to like their people or something. Like, hey, what's up? We just came to chit chat. Ship mate or like ship neighbors. Yay. Yeah. So it just looks like we keep interacting with that ship as much as possible, so they think it's our ship. And then just conveniently not be around when the ship leaves, so they don't see us like still on the dock when they leave.
Yeah, we'll all be in the tavern anyway.
Yeah, something
That's
like that,
our
maybe. Yeah.
alibi, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Ransom Island has to have some entertainment stuff going on. If there's an entire island
It's a
for
water
it.
park.
Yeah, where is the water park?
1 second, I'm trying to get the water park ready.
Yeah, I think it's like Blue Bayou, where it's
Okay.
like water park / fair, like Dixieland and whatever the hell it's called.
Okay, so I am going to be abbreviating water park to WP.
Pussy?
Might
What?
want to do it as WAP instead, actually, now that I think about it.
Yep.
Wait, what?
WA for water, P for park. WAP.
And we were saying it's a vagina, so it's like works on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the WAP, and then, how do you get clit from Lighthouse?
Let's see. What other words are there for lighthouse?
I mean, LIT.
Oh, yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
cliff,
gotta let
cliff
you-
light.
Boom, there.
Okay.
Clip light. Clit.
Yeah. Also, Josh, love how you made everything say boat. It's
I am right
truly
there.
inspired.
Yeah, who did that?
Was it?
I thought it was Josh because pink.
Oh, Josh's purple.
No, I'm purple.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, I'm purple. What?
You're dark purple. Josh is. Actually, you're like really dark purple. I don't know what you are.
What? Because I wrote Wop and Kled. Then there's that blue, and then there's that
who wrote
magenta.
both? I don't.
Nobody knows what's going on.
There's an imposter among us.
Amogus. Spike sounds genuinely confused
Yeah,
and
I don't.
murderous
I,
and
don't
defend
I wouldn't
himself.
use hot pink. I mean, I don't see what's the problem with it. I don't see why it's like, oh, I gotta hide this from someone. I wrote boat.
I don't know.
But
I don't like my bees like that.
Yeah.
let me see
I
if
use
I
one
wrote,
just for-
what do I look like if I wrote it? Real bad, cause like my mouse is shit.
Oh.
It's, I
Is everyone
tried
just
it, and it was
writing
like-
down?
it's like,
Wait,
it
wait,
wouldn't
wait. Somebody
work.
figured out where Spike was gonna write down a B and like wrote it right next to him?
Yeah, it just happened as I was writing it.
Okay.
There.
Oh, you. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, they don't write the T's. Now I can't get rid of.
Ooh. You ruined it. You got rid of the P. I'm gonna spell boobs. I'm sad. Yep, that's right. Keep it up, Fred.
Oh, I wanted it to be where like one nipple is one color and one boob is one color, you know?
Okay, if that's the case, let's hit each other's areolas and nipples too.
Oh yeah, areola, of course.
Are we good? Like,
Oh, wait, I can draw a circle for that.
Don't know anymore.
I don't know. We worked on a plan, and now we're just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I
like,
was trying to explain
Now we're-
what the plan was.
Now we're just
but...
drawing boobies.
Everyone's entertaining
you-
themselves.
this is a pirate campaign after all. The pirates do what they want.
We are the pirates.
Okay.
We don't do anything.
So are we pull up in dock. We change the names, and then what? We hang out. We go see the gnome. We go.
Yeah,
we,
or-
go, we go
guys.
get our reservation.
Yeah,
To
and
you
are there
guys.
any problems with us doing what we were doing? Or...
Oh.
Okay.
Actually,
then-
no.
Yeah. So we're just
we get
going
our
off and
ransom
checking
punch
in.
card. Yeah. Because then this is like our 4th ransom, so after a few more we get a free one.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Our frequent kidnappers card.
Yeah.
And like he hands Jasper a frequently kidnapped card, just like, here's your first punch. Your first.
It's like Smoothie King.
Yeah, Jasper's sack, like the burlap sack we put over Jasper's head, totally was the one that Theophalia kept some of David Bowie's salty balls in, or cheesy balls in. So it's got like a very subtle hint of a whiff.
Alright.
Just for me saying that, now I'm expecting Chef from South Park to show up with his
Uh-huh.
chocolate salty balls at some
Oh,
point now.
really?
That was a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, we've said this joke before.
Mm-hmm.
Did we?
Oh.
Ragnar, we've said this
Rain.
joke at least twice now.
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah, I know.
That might
Yeah,
show a
it-
slight interest in this happening in your campaign sometime. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yes. And have it be like a zombie chef from the Stick of Truth, where it's an attack.
Jeez.
Where are all these guys?
So who's talking to David?
I don't know.
I said the
I'm-
idiot character.
It's not, I
Yes.
I guess it would either
What do I
be
do? I was like, how do I play this character?
yeah.
Are they
Thematically, I think it would either be probably Murdoch because
Yeah,
Captain and all
probably
that.
makes Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't. My character doesn't really talk to random NPCs. Like they let
Yeah.
you guys do the talking.
Like the other thematic one would be First Mate because oh yeah, this is not important enough for the captain's attention.
Yeah, but there's probably a lot of
Uh,
things where Moxie's probably said some stupid ass shit, and she probably got told like, "Hey, don't say stupid ass shit." Like, well, that's all I say. It's like, well, they don't say anything. It's like, damn it.
Oh no. Yeah.
Right, it'd be like we're having a conversation, like Moxie's probably told the plan, and be like, yeah, that's our ship over there, and we point at the ship, and Moxie's like, that's not our ship's that one. Why is our name different? What, like things like that, where she just, everyone's like, shut the fuck up.
Ruins the plan.
Yeah. So she just like doesn't say anything, she's gonna get yelled at.
Yeah. I mean, I hope Moxie would get used to the name changing on our ship a lot.
Probably not. It's like, why is their name different again? This is weird, it keeps happening. Or she's probably like, oh man, our name changed again, I gotta remember the new name before I get lost again. And like, what do you mean it changed
It
again?
happens like...
There, the water park chef.
There you go.
Okay.
He sells lemonade.
It's
So
zombie
let-
chef, perfect.
Sells
Right.
lemonades and salty balls.
Why is Chef Nazi?
Because the
That's what
zombies are
happened
all,
in
the
the game.
zombies are
Yeah,
all
so
Nazi.
that happens in South Park: Stick of Truth. He becomes a Nazi zombie.
Yeah.
The only part of that game I remember is when you walk in on your parents fucking.
And that's why you play
Oh, and the
Jews.
abortion that diffuses a bomb.
See, that's why
Yeah,
Jews,
yeah.
I also never played this game.
that's why
Yeah,
Jews are
that's-
overpowered in it, because Jews do a lot of fire damage, and Nazi zombies are weak to fire damage.
Yeah,
If you didn't know.
Nazi zombies are like the main threat.
Yeah.
Caused by an alien, by some alien juice that
Oh, yeah,
crashes
'cause you
into
need
the
to get
local Taco
probed.
Bell. The local.
To be fair, if Taco Bell was in any way poison, I would get poisoned.
And the characters
Well,
mistook
I'm gonna
the
tell you
juice
now,
from space as Taco Bell's green sauce.
If you have the Taco Bell app on your phone, at the bottom of that app says Taco Bell. Their food will give you cancer.
What?
Fun.
Hell yeah. That's like
what
my new
kind?
suicide plan.
I don't know.
Yeah, like
it just says
testicular cancer
will
so I can
cause
get
cancer.
weed, or...
What are these things? Let's move to the game, because we've been so this is like a helmed horror token, but these are like people, and this is some weird, like, I don't know what the hell this is, blue person?
Yeah, we were talking about murderous talking to David.
I think.
Sure. We put tokens on maps so we can actually
Yeah.
see ourselves, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we're actually playing a game here. Up on the
Yeah,
map.
this has really felt mostly like bullshitting so far.
Yeah.
So I can
Get rid of
see
the boo.
people's names.
Wait, why am I multiplying? Can I keep nope, it's just one.
Keep multiplying, just army.
I tried the token and it's like bloop, another one. Like, holy shit. Is that a new feature? Just the gnomes robbling at someone. Robble.
Well, no, he's
Yeah,
offering
he's just-
them porn, and then when they open the box, it's just, you've been gnomed. You've been...
No.
It's a not a gnome. So yeah, they walk up to him. Oh,
Are you here for business or pleasure?
business.
Pleasure. Both. Wait. Fuck. She stops talking. Yep.
Primarily business.
Looks at her feet. It's like, I fucked up already.
Well, little lady, we do have a water park for children.
She
It's
walks
all the way
away.
up on the hill.
I'm just imagining she just climbs the wall and blitzes up the side of the cliff, disregards that roads exist.
Yeah, she's down the water park. She
Just,
took that.
like,
She took
my
that as
body.
permission. She took that as permission to go to the water park.
Well, that'll keep her occupied.
Anybody else needing any specifics about this island some more?
No.
If not, can we come inside to the town hall? And we can discuss there.
Yes, let's go. Where's the tunnel? Where's the tunnel?
It's number 5. Hold up. I don't know why the fucking
Which one
page
is
is.
number? Which one is number? Okay, that's number. Yeah, this thing's like a noggin, right? What's it called? There's a spell that you can make them with.
They're not just blue people?
No. Like they're a type of construct, a Maga.
Yeah, they're a construct. Yeah, everything here are
Uh,
constructs.
Yeah, which one is that? That's the Demos or the Galvin or whatever.
Hold up, coming back in for you real quick so I can see.
Yeah, it's the Demos. The Galvin is the lightning one.
Yeah, Demos, Clay, Helm of Horrors here on this island.
Yeah. And yeah, they're all extremely weak for being that you need a 7th level spell in 1 hour and some costly components to make them. And they reduce your hit point maximum, and you can only get your hit points back through a wish. Pity ass spell.
Yeah.
Just use Summon Greater Demon and Magic Circle and fucking Planar Binding.
Let's hope the town hall loads properly this time. If not, we'll be doing it without like tables and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, good. Don't want another chef. While I'm doing that, parks. Okay. This sucks.
Well, tell it to stroke a little.
Anyways, yeah. Where were we? Well, he'd look at Murdoch and without, even though he doesn't know his name. So, what type of business are you doing today?
Let's see. Island's named Ransom Island. Do I need to go further?
I mean, no. I mean, yeah, our island is named Ransom Island, but
Yes,
we do have
we
some residents here that need subsistence like food. So I
we're
wasn't
here-
sure.
We're here for a ransom.
Do you have a ransom price that you have in mind? Because I'll be taking 10%.
The price we set up was 1,000. We'll get your cut. Captured one of the Tiras, Lieutenant. Selling them back.
Ooh. If you have some trusted people, you have them escort him privately up to the water park, a dungeon underneath it, to hold him there until the arrival and exchange.
Is Lou with Murdoch right now? Like, would he come? Josh?
Forgot I was muted. Yeah, I'll be with you.
Send word back to Theophilia and the others.
So we are going deeper into the discussions, or do we just need a larger audience?
No, just to have a couple of them take the take the captive up to the water park.
Sounds like a leisure trip. Very well. So yeah, he'll head back to the ship and take care of business. Spread the word.
Okay. Well, we're probably gonna need Aggie's help to move him. But I got this sack.
Sack for what, Fran?
His head.
Hmm.
You know, the whole name tag thing.
Yes.
So yeah. Uh,
I wasn't instructed on what to do once we got him to the park, but we are not to allow him to enjoy himself, correct? I assume?
I don't know. Maybe it's waterboarding time.
Oh,
Anyway. Uh, do you know what direction the water park is? Like, did you see a map?
I
Or
saw the direction where Moxie ran off to.
There's just like holes straight through all these walls and tracks up the cliffs. It's just all boxy shaped.
yeah.
Yeah, she walked the direction he pointed.
Oh yeah. So what? She like smells water parks then, or how did she know where the water park was?
Pointed.
Yeah, seeing if Lou wanted to fuck with Theophilia though.
So he was like, she seemed extremely excited, so it was perhaps a second sense or another sense beyond her natural ability.
Fair enough. I guess she really can just smell water parks.
I'm unsure how special a water park can be to a pirate, but I understand the need for fun at times.
We gotta wash this salt water off.
Wait, was no one else there when he pointed it out?
Theophilia wasn't, and
Oh.
I guess Lou doesn't care.
Yes.
But yeah, Theophilia walks over to Aggie. Uh, hey, we know where we need to move the prisoner. Would you mind carrying him?
Me? Carry something? I
No,
didn't.
Yeah, I
Theophilia
can.
moves over to Aggie.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Thanks. I think the only thing we talked about as far as security goes is this sack. So, let's get going. Lou was saying we need to watch out for Moxie-sized holes to figure out where we're going, but we should probably ask for directions too. And with that, uh, Theophilia and Aggie are walking towards the water park.
Okay.
Same. I'll
Oh, cool.
accompany you.
Oh, thanks, Lou.
Yes, I know. I'm intrigued by the randomness. No. It's clean water. Hopefully.
Wait, you don't think they use salt water in their water park, do you?
I wouldn't put it past someone as, I don't mean to sound racist, but as dirty as a gnome or dwarf.
Isn't saltwater cleaner? And also, it's good business. When you have gets in your
It's right
mouth,
there.
you get thirstier, and they charge you a whole lot for lemonade.
It's just that
Oh,
they're
that's what it is.
accustomed to dirt and other little things on the ground.
You know, when it was just a compliment, it didn't sound racist.
Doesn't mean to be racist is racist.
Maybe just leaving it at compliments might be good for the future.
Sure.
I've seen this map before, actually, just the bottom part of it. I think this is
Yeah.
the prison that B set up for the escape.
Yep, it is.
Yeah. Neat.
You might want to stretch it out a little bit, maybe longer, because it looks pretty wide.
I try
Like
to.
the battle map wider?
Like vertically longer it needs to be, because like if you look at the proportions of things, things are wide.
That's what I'm. That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
It's fine. I mean, technically, I don't think we even need the top part. It's just fucking a roof.
Yeah. A little bit better for you, Spike?
That's fine. I seen you moving it, so I was just letting you know.
Okay. I'm just trying to put Murderous in here at the desk real quick.
Why is Theophilia so small?
I don't know.
Why am I so small too?
The tiny plagues us.
I don't want to be tiny. I'm scared. I'm scared.
There.
Technically,
Yes, I am big now.
Well, we'll call that because I'm not dealing with boxes anymore. This is pissing me off right now.
Also, David's supposed to be small.
Yeah.
Although,
He was large
No.
first.
Just getting that there. So while Murdoch and David are talking, how is Theophilia, Lou going to the water park, and what is Moxie doing at the water park?
Guess we go to Moxie first.
Yeah.
water parking.
Water parking.
yeah, like, did you find a specific attraction first?
Here's the water park. This is the tube ride. Go around in circles.
The Lazy River. Down the water park.
Those are
ride.
always fun.
Mhm.
There's the slides, wave machine. So Moxie's is basically being a child and having fun, correct?
Yeah. She's just doing all the rides. I mean, I don't think there's
Okay.
any particular one that's like more special than the others. It just goes on all the rides.
Yeah.
Alright, is this place like populated or is it like a just small few?
You see the occasional gnome to dwarf and halfling roaming around, just enjoying themselves.
There's probably a lot of arguing that like Ivy's too small to go on the ride, so then like, she just like I don't know sits between Moxie's cleavage or something as she goes on the ride. I don't know, like something like that. Moxie
Where's
probably has
they
like a
at?
bikini now or something. I don't know, like underwear. You know,
let's see,
she's
I
in
hope this
her
works.
white trash bathing suit, underwear.
What now?
White trash bathing suit. It's underwear.
Okay.
I know that.
That seems like a proper term for it, right? I mean, I don't know. I think I just
Never
made that
heard
up, but I mean, I just made it up, but I mean, it sounds right.
I can't completely disagree, yeah.
Right.
There would be one unique thing at the water park that Moxie would see, and it's this, but it's just a giant statue.
Okay. Does it do anything?
Do you try to make it do anything?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it won't. She won't care. It doesn't do anything. Unless it's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
ride or something that she can like interact with for fun.
No.
She's just like, I'm busy.
Yeah, well, you can interact with it. It's just as long as you don't.
I'm saying,
hurt
is
or-
it catching my eye versus a water slide?
I
Right?
mean,
Like, it's not.
would it
No.
catch your eye? That's the thing.
No,
Okay,
unless, it,
that-
I'm
that-
saying, unless
the
it does,
only
unless
rule
it's
to-
doing something, like if it's breathing fire or looking cold or something, like
Oh, it's just there.
yeah,
It's a giant statue in the center.
it's not big a deal enough to catch her attention. Then
Alright, ready? So Lou, Aggie, Jasper, and Theophilia would show up to the water park now after some time and try
Sure.
and find their way there.
Yeah. I mean, we followed the, I don't know, dissipating dust
Moxie
cloud
holes.
or whatever.
The Moxie holes.
Yeah. I'm imagining Jasper being like held bride style by Aggie.
I mean,
Mm.
I'm sure you can see the water park, right? Like the rides are pretty tall.
Yeah.
This one.
So yeah, we found the water park. Aggie's like holding Jasper doggy style, or did we like find a leash for him? One of those two things.
Jasper's being bridal carried.
Nice, nice.
Style.
Yeah, he's got the sack on his head, and we're taking him in. And then we immediately look for, or Theophalia is immediately looking for directions because, you know, she needs to figure out where we're going. I guess they, like, go over, there's one of those kiosks with, like, all the pamphlets, just picks one up. Oh, over here we got the slides, over here we have the lazy river, over here we have the ransom depository.
No, that
was gonna say,
would
it's not-
never. That would never be told.
Oh, no, I mean,
Walking
like, where you
around-
put the hostages? Like, the reception? Because Theophalia was told, go to
would,
water.
after picking the pamphlet up, you would see nowhere where it mentions anything about a holding cell at
I
all.
was saying, like, why is this be in the water park?
Yeah.
Because nobody suspects it to be in the water park.
I mean,
You notice
always
there's a
go
bunch
for
of
the most
these
interesting
guys.
thing, but
You see a bunch of these guys walking around, though.
okay, kind of looks like they'd rust, but sure.
Do they have like t-shirts that say like staff or lifeguards on them?
Yeah, it says staff.
Like they don't have shields, just have those weird lifeguard floaties.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
we're
I'm
seeing
gonna
one
say-
who is unable to relax with such intimidating creatures around.
They're just home hordes. It's fine.
Didn't you think so?
Sorry, were you talking about Cypher there?
No.
Oh, then who's having a hard time relaxing?
Anyone in general. The parkgoers. to
As
say.
you hear Moxie in the distance yell, "Woo!" as she slides down.
She seems to be doing fine.
Yeah.
Are
seems like-
you the one uncomfortable?
Their appearance or their existence here is just disturbing.
I mean, what do you want? A bunch of undead instead? I mean, you don't have too many options.
As a guard, you can hire anything in this world to be a
That
guard.
costs money. It's
Then don't run a business if you can't afford workers.
Oh, is this like an ethical business model thing?
No,
I mean,
it's
it just saves money if you don't hire people.
fine. If a kid walks up and pokes that creature and it stabs it, I
Why
will
would
prove
there
it
be a-
correct.
Why would there be a child on Ransom Island?
Just because
As you say that, you see 3 children halflings
No.
run past you.
Moxie yells "Woo!" again. It's like,
I'm not
You know
sure
what?
why you
Point
would
taken.
assume that parents can't bring their children up on their heists.
I
This
mean,
is very, very common.
I don't know. I guess I just assume parents don't really have that much to do with their kids. But yeah. Anyway, says here the receptionist's over here, so I guess maybe we should start there. I mean, unless you aren't scared of one of these metal guys and you want to ask them for directions.
Fine, I'll ask them. You, creature,
Rude. Yeah, what's up?
you speak normally. I would assume you have to have been less intelligent. But yes, I'm hearing my friend, but I don't see my young female.
they're all.
With,
Are
They're
you
all-
talking?
they all talk like
you gotta
customers
be
from
more
Jersey Shore.
specific. There's a bunch of young females over there.
I was unfinished, but I was considering how to describe my friend without being too generic. But yes, black hair, has a tiny pixie friend with her. Is apparently screaming woo every 10 seconds.
Oh
There's a-
yeah, we just gave up in fighting with her. She's on one of the slides right now.
Yeah, it was
going
one of those
down.
things where she had to wait in line, which is like, fuck that shit. Also, Moxie's
there-
makeup are tattoos. So she has like permanent lipstick and eyeliner on because there's tattoos.
So, is there anything else I can help you with, or were you just trying to find your friend?
At the moment, just finding the friend, but curious as to why you're as fully suited up in a enjoyable place such as this.
We're just for the security. If you want to ask anybody for more fleshy type that you prefer, our receptionist desk can help you.
What kind of issues do you secure this place for? Have you been attacked before?
No, unless you were sent here by the mayor, I can't find that information with you. I'm sorry. Move along.
Is that the person that would tell us where to put this guy? Because we got told to go to the water park, and we have this guy, and everything got organized.
Oh, you're here for that. Okay. Help me.
Yeah,
He
I
takes
love
you
the
guys
idea
to the
that I love the idea that Construct just didn't notice that this guy with a bag over his head is there until it was directly mentioned by someone talking to them.
Guess he just I guess they just don't like how he looks.
I mean, maybe they just don't judge. Like, you know what? There's
Man
a
likes
shark
wearing
person.
bags.
Maybe shark person culture just has their husbands with bags over their heads or something. Who knows? It's actually a wedding on
This is their
Ransom Island.
honeymoon. They're part of their
So-
culture is that the husband's not allowed to see the honeymoon.
So he takes you guys to the center of the park, and he tells this thing, time to move. You're in the way. And this gets up, and you see a small passageway to go down.
So it will listen to a command to move.
Yeah,
So your
it's
statue,
only that of a construct's command.
your statues
Or
are
as far as you
living. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, we've been here for decades.
Oh, you're one of them. So tell me, is this entire park?
About 80% of this entire island is construct. Yes. We do have a human populace, as you can tell, running around and enjoying their lives. Our job is to keep them safe and our merchandise safe below.
Interesting.
Moxie comes like running by, and then when she sees you guys, she like stops and like kind of walks
Yeah.
back, like, "Hey guys, this place is awesome, especially all like the free stuff." It's weird they have like a bunch of kids bringing it
Wait,
to you and
free?
everything. And then she like some kid walks by the ice cream and she like takes from him. See, look, free. And she just like pushes the kid down ice cream.
You guys see the equivalent of a construct face palming where there's no face.
So does that ding the
See, he
helmet, or
sa-
does it go through the
Yeah,
face?
no, you hear the ding. He just
ding.
he doesn't know what they don't know what to do. They've tried to stop Moxie so many times. She's just too fast for them.
Okay, yeah, we have a budget for this.
Yeah. And then she like
Can
like
you
points,
itemize
like,
this for
"Right."
me,
And she just
Mr.
like
Construct, sir?
yeah, she just runs off to the right.
Adam?
It's 3 copper for ice cream cone.
This is a kid
Let
crying
alone the
behind
float.
you.
Let alone there's the floaties that have been destroyed, the pool noodles, her pushing people down the slide just to hurry it up.
We don't cover emotional damage.
It's fine. Nobody's physically bleeding or broken. Okay.
Hey, progress! Yeah,
Because if that was the case, Isla there that just moved out the way would probably sick her hounds on them, just to put them in custody.
Yeah. It. Yeah.
Hmm.
But hey, oh, actually, if she does get arrested, where do we pick her up?
Just go to the mayor's office. Yeah, there's the jail cell there.
Okay, thanks. But yeah, just have an itemized list for me. We have a budget for this. It's fine. Are we descending now, or?
Yes, we'll be descending.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Lou had more comments about. Actually, no, I do actually need to know. Are you a sir, a ma'am, or somewhere in between? How do construct gender work? How does that work?
Do you take
Really
a
know.
He's obviously a brobot.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, yeah. There's no
I'd
reason to
have to
put
ask
gender.
David. His great grandfather's the one that created us.
I see.
Just been loyal to their family since then.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's a lot to say for people that just don't care, you know? It's a lot of stupid stuff. Why bother?
Is this thing actually a helmed horror?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's probably an it, right? Because it's a suit
Yeah.
of armor.
The suit of armor.
Yes, representation. So yeah, are we getting led in?
Yes, you guys would be led down to this floor. Oh man, wrong side. There we go.
So is that what we were talking with? Oh no, we were talking with the guy in red.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like a crystal minotaur? What is that?
It is Crystal Minotaur.
Oh, cool.
Another construct.
Oh, why isn't this masterpiece up front? Seems more visually appealing than the rest of you.
Maybe it breaks easy?
Crystal's usually more solid, but
I'm assuming you're acting like your character's acting because they're metal, and you're a druid. Josh, I don't know if that's a reason or.
no, you're just curious
It's
as to
just
why. Yeah, just like
Oh, okay.
water
I thought
part
you were
in
like
the middle of the
against the
water.
helmed horrors because they're metal, but you're like crystal. Those are better than.
Yeah.
The suits of armor.
he's not a typical druid, so no.
Well, there's this one and two more guards down here. That's Jeffrey.
Oh, you have names. Interesting.
We don't call ourselves Thing 1 and Thing 2.
I'm gonna have to remember that for ship name. You know what? You guys already have thing 1, thing 2. I'm just gonna start with 3. Confuse everybody. Okay. But yeah, dang dungeon.
But yep, right there is just our friends themselves, and depending on the crime severity, we have private quarter cells all the way in the back.
Well, his people should be here for him, not in pretty soon. So yeah, if you just I mean, do we have a reservation?
Just throw them in there, and we'll get confirmation from the mayor.
Okay, I guess it's your choice where you want to send him down, Aggie. Bless you.
Thank you.
Shit, wrong one. All right. Is there anything we can help you with today?
think that's about it. Or, Lou, didn't you have like a ton of questions?
About the appearance and the purpose of all these constructs.
I mean, yeah, aren't we in the receptionist? This might be the place to do it.
Right.
No, the receptionist is all the way up top. This is our holding cells beneath the park. But if there's any
Why would-
questions about constructs,
Hold.
I mean, I've
before you
been here
go
the
further.
longest.
No. This is completely another stupidity. Why is your receptionist in the back of the park?
No,
the
no,
point
no.
of reception.
We went down in the receptionist, I think. Like, it's the building above us.
The
Yeah.
receptionist is to receive guests, not to be sent guests.
Oh, yeah, we did have to
That's our
walk away
gate.
for that.
That was our gate. Our receptionists aren't there. Our
Oh.
receptionist is right above us. Foods, clothing, toys, stuff like that. Things
Perhaps
right
a
above
different
us.
title is necessary.
Are you sending us to the gift shop? Because we were
Gift
trying to,
shop,
like, get...
food market. Well, not food market, like restaurant, food shop, stuff like that. It's all above us, including the reception's desk.
You know, Lou, maybe they were thinking, well, maybe there's multiple entrances, maybe they just thought the brochure was enough. I mean, am I far off?
No, we don't charge anybody to come in here and have fun. We just charge people for the gift shop and food.
Oh, you might make more money if you put the gift shop at the entrance then.
So could you?
The changing rooms are right above us too, so the gift shop right next to the changing rooms is actually pretty helpful if you don't have spare clothes.
Sorry, Lou, did you say something?
I was contemplating the intelligence of the owner of this place.
Don't insult Master David that way.
I haven't said any insult yet, but I am contemplating, like I said.
Yeah, Lou, let's not insult our host if you can.
Host is a very strong word. He's a keeper of words, but
He's also the guy right now that controls 5 islands with the largest military might.
congratulations.
Hold on, everybody.
I care not.
Oh.
So there's no congratulations. Walk out, kind of just displeased with the situation.
I love the idea of Lou just like, okay, so the way I thought we like went down the stairs, like what the Ophelia's on, and I'm like imagining Lou like in a delirious like Alzheimer-esque trance, just wandering into the dungeon. Just
I'm
like,
waiting for
I'm
Lou
at
to
home
get here. I'm waiting for Lou to get here, and then the stone dragon is gonna look at her like, excuse me, what are you doing out of your cell?
Full Karen, like legit.
But yeah, Josh, are you trying to get Lou to like leave in a huff, or are you exploring?
I mean, he was gonna. If he came in a very specific way, he'll leave that same way. So I'm guessing stay everything down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right here with the
Right.
Ophelia.
I would say that he just kind of absentmindedly walks past everyone that's trying to get out of the way. Fuck it, why not just go walk?
I'm gonna take the back exit.
Yeah.
In a dungeon.
I'm gonna see other travesties of this place. Just like it's been a while.
Is that gonna be a problem? Q Stone Dragon.
Is that dragon? Interesting. Seems more fit to run this place than anyone else I've come across. But I believe I've gone the wrong way.
Oh, the dragon be like, hi there, my name's... And he's like, never mind, get out of here.
Right, stop talking about it.
What are you doing out of your cell?
I don't belong to any cell, creature. Why are you not in charge?
Because I'm just a contract that's employed.
You're also a construct. Understandable. Can you tell me the name of your creator?
Yeah. It's the Great. Why? He's a really talented wizard.
Was?
Name Chris the Great.
Marcus the Great.
Okay.
You said was.
Yeah, he has super powerful wizard.
It's
crits.
magical Trevor.
The magical Trevor.
Is he deceased?
Yeah. He's been gone for almost 4 centuries.
Does he know that his creatures and creations are in the hands of someone less fortunate or less intelligent?
Magical
David's
Trevor.
really smart. He's actually made this island what it is today. We were just here defending a small fort at one point. Kind of lonely. We got people to interact with. Get to see new things come in and go.
So, how is protecting his cell?
Oh no! We got shift changes. We'll be teleported out of here later to one of the Fort Islands.
Every sentence any of you constructs say confuses me. What is the purpose of a shift change for a construct?
I mean, do you think all of us large constructs just like staying in cramped quarters?
So you're saying you have issues with staying in cramped corners?
I mean, that's what stone dragons were made for, was just cramped corridors to keep prisoners in line.
Right, so you're saying that you have an issue with your purpose for creation. So they
No,
see it wrong.
no issue. It's just we work on a schedule.
Are they
We get
considerate
time off.
of your feelings?
Well, don't feel, but if we were, yeah. David treats us as his brothers and uncles and mothers and sisters.
Yes, this is very, very intriguing to say the least. No, I can't. I can't keep quiet about that. I won't ask them that. Sorry. It seems like it'll be a waste of time. I'm sorry for bothering you, friend. Me and my ally must be going.
Okay, but go left then right and back up.
Yeah, Lou probably doesn't see Theophalia there. Like, Theophalia just like piped up to one of the guards and was like, "Hey, is he in danger?"
No. This
Okay, bye.
could be. Bye.
And Theophalia goes off to the gift shop and probably buys a snow globe or a shot glass or something. Just something
Ransom
that
Island.
is Ransom Island shot
I'm
glass.
just imagining like the snow globe too. It's just like at the water park, but a guy who's tied up being pushed down a slide.
Wait, no. They have a snow globe, but it's one of those like paper cutout stick figure people. So you shake it and it's raining men.
Like when you go up
Being
top,
sold for 2 silver.
like Moxie is like just
Cool, yeah. Theophalia buys like 5 of them and is gonna give them out as presents
Yeah,
or
if you go
something.
back when you get up top, they're like Moxie's like beating up this person, this like Jersey Shore reject dude that probably like sexual harassed her or something. He's very unconscious right now, maybe dead. And then like guards are like, "Hey you," and then she's like runs, cops, right? Like guards, seize it. And she just like runs off. Like she runs off, like ducks behind a building, and you see her poke her head out, but she has like a mustache on now because she's in disguise. And she's like, "Ha, I got away." And she like casually walks out whistling to get another ride.
Gee.
Yeah,
There's just
you
some
would have
dead
just seen
guy
a
in the
bunch
room.
of you would just see a bunch of these just traveling around the park now, looking for Moxie before the disguise change.
It's fine. She's someone completely different. She has a mustache on now.
Facial recognition failed.
I mean, she's Booksy now. Duh.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys are basically just chilling at the park, going to the gift shop and stuff.
Yeah. And then, like, I love the idea of that whole Moxie looking around the corner. Like Theophalia was like exiting the gift shop with a handful of snow globes, just like, I know where to go if she gets arrested. It's fine. It's in the budget. It's fine. and then goes to fuck off with snow globes.
Alright.
Is Lou doing anything in the water
Meantime.
park? Oh, yeah.
Meantime, their entire ordeal and trip to and there, what would Murdoch be doing with David?
Business.
Discussing business, yes, but anything else?
Pleasure. I don't know.
David.
So David, I noticed that everyone calls you master here. Does that mean you might have a whip?
How kinky do things get here? Can you demonstrate?
I've noticed a lot of metal here. Does that mean you might have some shackles? What is the rope situation at Ransom Island?
You've got quite a few slaves, huh? So where's the dungeon?
He's like, they're at the dungeon right now. Their days left.
Yeah, just boy.
Okay, so what other business terms other than his commission would there need to be discussed? Like,
Hold up. He just hands you a sheet of paper. Just sign the here and here, but if you want to read just
I'm
the
reading.
basic rules, it states from you still attack the actual citizens or constructs on this island. It will be an act of war against anybody that comes here.
it's the Republic of David.
Please do not open fire until you're past 100 miles offshore.
As he's going over these rules, every time he says one of the rules, it clips to Moxie breaking that rule.
Don't open fire.
Somehow she has a
Moxie
gun
opening
and she's just
fire.
shooting it wildly in the air for some reason.
Like, took control of the cannonade.
No taking candy from a baby.
Please do not dock any of the ships on any of the 4 islands around Ransom Island, because it will be an act of violence.
Yeah, we don't want to see what Moxie was doing with the docking.
Yeah. It's like, how was that? What? How is that any of their business? What? Like, wait. Don't dock at any other island around Ransom Island. It's like,
No,
It's his
the
islands.
forts. Yeah,
Yeah, the
they're his
forts.
islands. It's the forts.
okay, so they're like military bases, kind of.
Yeah, you can't exactly
And
dive
then,
into a
and
military base.
yeah, and then first, and then number 6. Just gonna skip up ahead because the next one is please do not kill any civilians here.
Dead.
Again, Moxie killing somebody. Number 6.
Yeah.
If you hear random cannon shots or loud flapping sounds, it's a fight against Batlidurgs. There's been an infestation recently in the last 2 years.
Not the babies.
So don't think this is at you. Please just stay calm and about your day.
It's just like every day normally, it's an endless battle against swarms of Batlidurgs.
Yeah.
Batlidurgs just want to get away from the
That-
water.
it's super weird. It's a water park. Why are they here?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's the water park at the top, but the rest of the island isn't a water park.
I see.
Oh, so
I
what?
see.
The
I
clit
know
is
what it
super
is.
dry?
No, I know what it is. They built the water park on their main nesting ground, and so that's why
They're
they're
displaced.
Yeah, they've been displaced.
Yeah, it's
Their
like fucking our house.
ancient migratory patterns require them to move towards their greatest fear.
It happened on my fucking house. There was like woods nearby, and they tore down the woods, so like now there's fucking snakes and rats all in our fucking neighborhood.
So, Captain, if you were to do any other business here, do you guys deliver food by chance?
What? I mean, we're pirates, right? I mean, no.
Well,
Deliver food?
like, would you care to bring shipments of food if possible? We'll buy from you, but just curious. We don't get really much cargo ships coming this way due to, no offense, piracy and the war going on.
I suppose if we happen to find a shipment that is worth taking, you would be a
customer to think of, but it's not our normal area of business.
Well, how about I favor that deal if you manage to come across it? Next time you're here on Ransom Island, from now on, all business conducted with ransoms will be 2% to me and the rest back to you, along with food trade. If you so happen to have food.
I can make that deal.
What's the normal rate of ransom in this?
10%.
So I guess the way of saying that would be like, I'll let you
It's an employee
credit
discount.
up to 8% of the ransom in
Food.
food instead, and there's like an
Yeah.
exchange for food.
So in other words, we kidnap some farmers and steal their food too.
Yeah. Well, I guess that we'd be like selling the food at a premium too, because like I guess it's hard for them to do that. So we like know that we're going to kidnap someone, so we buy a lot of extra food and then we come here.
Mhm.
But that's math, so
Fuck man.
yeah, we could like just say it's a 5% for future ransoms instead, if we like plan it properly.
No,
That
no,
might be good.
it's just like if we happen to steal something that they want and they're willing to give us more for it than our usual people would bring it to, right? We just send it to them. We just collect extra money.
Anywho, would you like to have a tour of our island fully?
Of course. I'm sure my compatriots have already made some fun for themselves.
Moxie distance. Woo!
Yeah, Murdoch can get it from his seat.
Question. So being that he's like tiny, does he just have like a really big seat that makes him seem as if he's bigger than whoever he's talking to on the other end?
Yeah. Yeah. You,
Imagining
you
like a
see a flight
magnifying
of
glass.
stairs going up to the seats.
Is there like a magnifying glass in front of his face so he looks bigger?
No. No, it turns out to be more like an astral projection as soon as he sits down. It just makes him look taller.
Just, oh man, I was really hoping that it would be a magnifying glass, because then I could make the joke, just shine a light in his face, his beard catches on fire.
I found a picture
This
of what I
guy
was
would
talking
come in.
about.
Sir, we've got a report of a stabbing in the water park.
Oh my.
Wasn't stabbing, it was like a pummeling.
I don't know who it was. Pummeling, stabbing.
It was
Well,
an
the
ass
guy's
beating
not
that
moving
went
right
way
now.
too rough.
It's not moving right now. Don't know. We can't find the culprit. Not sure who they are or where they went. Ilo's failed at guarding, and her dogs can't find them. Wanted to report that. He leaves. So, where would you like to go look? It's the water park right now.
Yeah, I think that water park situation might need a little bit to simmer. Let's take a look at the rest of the town.
Okay. This.
Yeah, what do we
Yeah,
see here in Mistral?
You guys see a cannon workshop, well, a seed shop for cannons, the alchemy rooms, like shops, clothing
So-
items, tavern.
Okay, so yeah, there's other people here other than just him and the constructs. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
there are there's 20% of them residents, like living residents, and the rest are constructs, which is their entire main military might.
So, how'd the folks who live here, how'd they end up here? They friends, family, just always been there?
People that failed to pay ransom, and these are the generations that stayed here.
Interesting. as in those who cannot give you your commission, or those who showed up without the money?
Showed up without the money, have attacked us, or just come for me the wrong way.
Brad, yes.
Sorry, what?
Like posted it in the chat.
Oh, with George Lopez as Mr. Electric?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if someone was like keeping up with the 2 STDs I already came up with this session, or. Okay.
Fuck it. That's how you see him from now on. The chair and Mr. Electric.
Yeah.
I need to watch Shark Boy and Lava.
But anyways,
The other STDs, half-breed seed, constructs contortion.
Yep, that's
Is that
all
is that
so
when
hard.
a construct's like nuts get all up in a twist and
Yeah.
and then half-breed seed I assume is just literal.
Yeah. Theophilia's got a some malt she's growing. Just got a pouch of it. It's the half-breed seed. It also counts
You
as an
would-
STD for some reason.
Murdoch, your character Murdoch would notice that for some reason these cannons don't look like your guys' ship cannons. They're 16 inches, but way longer.
Okay, long range. Yeah,
Then there was a couple,
makes sense. It's a shore battery.
and then there was some smaller cannons which were 5 inches. Still looks like they can shoot pretty long range.
Okay, howitzers.
So, anything else you'd like to know about this island?
What's this? What's
That's our bathhouse.
quite elaborate?
Kind of looks like a mosque.
Same thing.
It looks like a temple.
It's a bathhouse.
I mean, it could be both. I mean, I'm sure there's a god to bathhouses or to pleasure, like hedonism.
Wash your back and praise Allah.
Yeah, let's see. D&D. You know, bathhouse deity. I don't know.
Out of bad.
D&D hot spring deity.
You know, if there wasn't one, that might explain a lot of
D&D hot
adventurer
spring
behavior.
deity.
It's like, no, we don't need to go into town. We can just camp out here.
Because there's no, the cleric of the bath god doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that might be order cleric, because it's a very normal thing to bathe regularly.
Maybe.
Sort of disorderly if you don't.
Isn't there an Unearthed Arcana beauty domain cleric?
Oh, that could do
Something
it.
like that. Yeah, just like you're not pretty because you're stinky.
I mean, unless you're
There, the god
really
for
kinky.
the bathhouse is Ganesha. There we go.
Ganesha. Is that what you said?
Ganesha.
Okay, one at a time?
No one goes.
Yeah.
You never say one at a time. You say one person first. And the designated choice.
Ganesha.
Ganesha. Okay.
Yep. I can't remember if he's the Hindu or I one of the Indian cultures. For sports, fertility, and something else.
Yeah. So, just to get us back on track, I think Theophalia's walking around the crew, making sure we have a skeleton crew at least, and trying to get everybody a chance to get to the water park, and they give the people that are stuck on the ship a snow globe to make it a little bit better. Like, hey, sorry, you can't go to the water park right now. Here's a snow globe. You didn't miss much.
D&D
you know, besides
deity of
Moxie
Bath.
running around with a mustache. But you see that every day, so...
Well, no, they don't, because they don't know it's Moxie. They have a mustache.
Wait, what's the average intelligence of a pirate?
I don't know. It's
They've got an 8 in their intelligence score.
okay.
So
being
tied
tricked
with
by
rocks.
being tricked by a mustache is reasonable enough.
Well, I mean, technically that's insight, but... Yeah, no, that's fair. I did ask for
They
intelligence.
have a 10 in wisdom. The basic pirate stat, 10 in wisdom, 8 in intelligence, 9 in charisma, 1 in con, 2 in dex, 3 in strength.
That's about right. But yeah, Theophalia's keeping herself as one of the skeleton crews to make sure everybody has enough free time, keep everybody happy. So Captain Murdoch would probably see a lot of people like leaving the ship, heading out to the water park.
I guess
is
as
Lou-
for the. What?
Oh, since Lou followed Theophalia back, are you helping out making sure everything's kept shipping tight? Or
Yeah, so you probably just see Lou just walking back, kind of disgruntled about this entire situation, how badly it's run here. But yeah, once he gets back to the ship, you'll see him a little bit more at peace.
okay.
Probably convincing a few people not to worry about going because it's a travesty. But yeah,
Yeah, we got like 3 more people for the skeleton crew than we needed.
Hmm.
They don't even want the snow globes anymore because he just shit talking so much. Like, look how stupid this thing is. Like, oh yeah, it's Ransom Island. Ooh, woo, look at that. You shake up a snow globe and then people fall down. Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But yeah, so I guess to Murderous, you see your crew like talking about how they want to go to a water park or the bathhouse or figure out what that clit's going on about.
Alrighty then.
Okay. So, does it really stand out that much to you, Captain? Bathhouse?
I didn't hear you there, was it?
I said that really stand out to you that much, the bathhouse?
Compared to the rest of the other buildings with their construction, yes.
That bathhouse right there, my mother made sauna using magic. I'm not really that depth with it. I couldn't understand it. But it constantly keeps the water heated to the right degree for people.
Interesting. Yes, I know of a few spells that could do something like that. Maybe not for so long, though.
Is it not common for them to be the long lasting?
Not so that I've encountered. Not too many magic bathhouses, that is. Then again, I don't really inquire about them too much.
Understandable.
Yes. Let us go see that water park now. I'm quite interested.
Okay.
Especially being a ransom meetup / water park business venture is a very interesting idea.
I guess after they pass zombie Nazi chef, that's good.
Who's that fellow?
Somebody that died and didn't want to disappear forever. I guess they're. I don't know. He's been here since I've been alive.
And he just never tried to do anything?
No. No, he
No?
just makes food.
Not cause alarm, yeah.
People that make him mad, he has something called a salty ball.
A salty ball. Alright,
With the entire incident going on, this thing will be moving around. Be several of these guys.
yeah.
A couple of them.
Quite a bit of security. Good.
Can't really cannot have too much security. I guess.
I agree.
Just gonna use one of these guys as a towns member. No, too big. Token too big. Where are they at? Okay. Just somebody that hurt towns member. Did Moxie actually kill them?
Probably accidentally. Because she just starts punching people or stuff like that. Just know her own strength or power, I guess, and then eventually they're probably just very dead because they're commoners or something. And she didn't like non-lethal it.
I mean,
So maybe he bled out? I don't know, right? Like,
yeah, he bled out. Nobody's interfering. They're trying to find the person who attacked to get everything straightened out.
we could save his life, but we're busy looking for his murderer. It's like, but if we don't look for it, he won't be a murderer. It's like, eh.
Please, I'm still breathing. Just, I need a band-aid, at least. Please.
One band-aid to save my life.
For
Yeah, it
just
was probably-
5
it was
cents,
probably
you
like
two could
some-
prevent a murder.
It's like some like buff meathead dude that's like a Jersey Shore reject or something like that. He was like, "Hey, pretty lady, my dad owns a dealership," type deal. Grab butt, feel up, and she just started beating the shit out of him. And the guard was like,
Oh,
"Hey,
boy.
you," and she's like, "Ah," she just ran off. Jeez, it's the guards.
Oh. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You know who this is? His dad owns a dealership.
Hmm. Well. No fret. None of my actual citizens.
My
Captain,
dad
come
owns
here.
a dealership.
Yes?
Need your help. I'm not sure. No offense. I deal with a bunch of Tyr, Tiamat, Bahamut, Bane. So I'm not sure if this is their handiwork or one of yours.
To like mess up your pizza face in front of
Well,
your
your
girlfriend
people's
over there, because I'll
handiworks.
do it, man. Dude, it's not worth it. Look at my shit, man. My dad's gonna be pissed. Dude, do you know who his dad
Is it just like the corpse of the person who did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
He'd
people.
take a good look at it and just be like,
Hey, where's the club? I need to
Oh,
piss.
no.
Came from Spot.
My people are
Dude, do you
too
know who his dad
to commit something this sloppy.
is?
This must have been
Totally rich. He will
So
I'll,
hook you up, dude.
I'll take your word
These
this
friends of yours,
once.
fry
Hey,
man.
where's the
Typically,
Tila,
yeah, knock yourself out.
contact,
She's a regular hoe bag.
Sup, little lady? Dude, she's got a
our friends over there at the island. Have them come here, drag the
My
corpse
dad's
to
like
the
totally
beach,
rich. We own this dealership. And what sorority are you in?
Excuse
we'll
me?
go
I
from
think
there.
you might have me confused with a woman.
Oh, she burned you, dude. Oh, so you couldn't get into a sorority?
I'm a man.
This is the total sausage party.
So yeah, this thing will drag it to the
I think.
beach.
But we're out of here. Come on, DP, let's go. But what else is open besides
You
your
guys
mouth
will
when
eventually
you're like
see a
kissing on
big ol'
some
shadow.
dude, like holding his like muscles?
In
'cause his
Murdoch's
arms
head,
are, like,
Murderous,
wrapped around you. You feel,
does
like,
he
so safe 'cause
immediately
you're, like,
suspect
you
that
know,
something
not
is
that
up,
you're gay
or
or
is he
nothing,
like
God, you just
genuinely
wanna, like,
believe
bury
that we're
yourself
not
in his
shit?
chest. Dude,
Yes,
you
this
want
is
your
Foxy.
girlfriend over there, because I'll do it, man.
Okay.
The,
Not
the-
naive
the,
then.
the testicles being bursted from the amount of hits, he knows that's Moxie.
Fair enough.
Then all the guard dogs would go away. The guards would go back in their rifle positions, and she'd be a statue again. And everybody would see this gigantic metal dragon pick up this corpse and fly it, drop it in the water.
In the distance
Well.
again. Wee.
Well, please enjoy the park. Have fun. I have paperwork to go fill out.
Alright. Alright, Moxie. Alright. He's gonna start looking for Moxie, which will probably be pretty easy being she's always yelling, wee!
Yeah, she immediately when she gets off a ride, she makes a bunch of noise and runs to the next one.
Yeah. He'd intercept you. Moxie. Moxie.
Ah, oh, Gavin, what's up?
Did you kill someone?
No. Maybe. Was it a guy named Mike?
I don't know what his name was. I can already tell it was you, just based off what they were saying now.
Well, he was grabbing my butt and stuff and touching me. And that's a no-no.
It's fine to defend yourself, but you killed the man.
I mean, it's not my fault he's a bitch. He was acting all tough and stuff until I hit him a bunch.
Alright. Moxie, you really have to understand. You can't just go around killing people because they are annoying or harassing you. Like,
Yeah,
fending
but
them
what if they
Yes.
what if they, you know, do the thing? The bad thing.
Well, of course then, but
Well, I don't
the
want it to
degree he was
happen.
at- to the degree he was at, it did not warrant death.
I don't
Now.
know.
A swift hit to the genitalia, of course. Of course. But you killed the man.
I don't know. He was doing the exact same thing the guys that do the bad stuff do, so I just figured he was gonna do the bad stuff.
I understand that it scares you, but you must be able to have a restraint in the moment when you are fending off such a dickbag. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but I'll try.
Good enough. He knows that's really the best he's gonna get. I was able to cover for you this time. I was able to blame it on one of the assholes who's going to be purchasing our truck.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's fine. I got away. I disguised
don't
myself.
kill him.
And she points at her mustache. Like, see, no one else can figure it out.
Yeah. Just don't kill anyone else.
Guess. I mean, this.
Causes a lot of issues.
You're like, Trung's like, I don't know, tell people to stop bad touching me.
Alright, well, how about I come with you then?
Like, it's fine. She just like pushes down a kid and takes his ice cream and runs off.
Herreguddammit.
Guard seeing this. There was somebody earlier that was doing this too. File this in my report with a new person doing this.
It's like, you'll never
Damn
take
it.
me alive.
Then just like casts disguise self again. Now they have a goatee too.
Oop, they just like take the mustache off. They'll cast disguise out and take the mustache off. Like now I'm someone different again.
What do you guys do till the next day where they arrive on port?
Well, if we're spending the night here, that means that we probably need to make accommodations for the crew to sleep on the island. As many of them as they want to, I guess. I think Theophalia would visit the bathhouse at night just to really like clean off, get a, just a relaxing bath,
Yeah, like I think Moxie would eventually get to the bathhouse because she's confused on what a bathhouse is. Because she's like, they have a water park. It's the same thing, right? It's like I don't understand. This is a shittier water park. It's a water park without rides. It's a bath.
Oh, hey Moxie.
Hey, why are you here?
Well, it's a bathhouse. I was gonna take a bath.
I mean, you can take a bath on the ship.
Well, I mean, the tub's not as big. I mean, there's also the aesthetic of I don't have to clean it afterwards.
And she looks at like, why is there smoke coming from the tub? That's weird.
Yeah, that's the best part. Touch the water.
She touches it. It's like, whoa, it's hot. They're trying to cook people
yeah,
here?
exactly. What? No, they don't.
Moxie has never had a hot bath, so she's like always there. Remember, like, how do you heat up water on the ship? Like I said, boil it. Like no one does that. They just like splash water on themselves and shit. Probably.
I mean, if you have prestidigitation, you can probably just be like, okay, your saltwater bucket's lukewarm today. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think does Moxie have prestidigitation? I think she does, but she doesn't.
Theophalia does.
Yeah, Moxie does
Theophalia
too.
wouldn't let people take.
But
Oh.
I don't like. No one's taught her how to take a bath.
Oh, why would she know how to?
Yeah.
Or why would she want to?
I mean, everyone has probably assumed that Moxie knows how to take a bath, but then she just smells like dead, rotten, like squirrels all the time.
Oh. Wait, are you saying Moxie doesn't know how to take a bath?
Technically, no. She doesn't understand that we need hot water to make soap work.
Okay, yeah.
Who would have taught her how to take a bath?
I don't know. It's still shocking, though.
The best may be the captain, but I mean, that'll be kind of awkward for him probably. So he's like, it's whatever. She's got it.
I'm imagining Captain Murdoch just like holding a rubber ducky, squeaking it, and being like, "Okay, now I need you to take your clothes off."
Yeah.
His friend's life.
Yeah, like the duck is what he's having to use to get her to take a bath.
Yeah. So like, she's just touching this hot water. Like, are they cooking people here? This is weird.
No. Okay, I'm really overthinking the people soup thing, but no. You get in the water, stuff comes off of you, and you feel nicer. You get a little pink skin, and you got to make sure you don't stay in too long because it's hot. But
That sounds like cooking people.
they change the water, and nobody drinks it, and also you survive after.
So now you're just wasting perfectly good food.
Dude,
If you cook,
do you eat dirt?
no. I don't eat
Well,
people.
okay, well this is getting dirt off.
No. That's what bats do, right?
Yeah. They get dirt off.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if it's soapy and hot, it gets dirt off better. And honestly, I've got this got this athlete's foot thing going on with my toe right now. I was hoping that the hot water would help kill it.
He's like, yeah, so usually I just take a regular bath and dirt comes off. Without the whole soap stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step in now.
I mean, when you use
you're
soap
free
more,
to join me.
I mean, when you use soap, you make more dirt.
What? How would
Yeah.
that make more dirt?
Because if I take a bath without soap, I have like some dirt, and then when I take a bath with soap, I have more dirt, so it makes more dirt.
More dirt in the water or more dirt
Yeah.
on you? Yeah, that's because the dirt's coming off of you.
She's like having
When
to
was the last time
process
you used
this.
soap?
She's having to process it. Like, no, I think it's making more dirt.
Okay, so you have a gun.
I don't
And-
have a gun. Captain has guns.
Okay, on the ship, you know how we have cannons?
Yeah.
And you know how we have cannonballs for the cannons?
Guess.
The more we shoot the cannons, do we have more cannonballs or less cannonballs?
More cannonballs. What?
No, Moxie.
We have to buy more
Uh,
cannonballs when we shoot the cannonballs, so we need to have more cannonballs.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, so we're losing cannonballs to shoot them. That's why we have to buy more, right?
I mean, we can go find them, I guess. But I mean, that'd be kind of.
Well, yeah. We have to get more because we lost some because we were shooting them. Soap is the cannons, and the dirt is the cannonballs.
She pats you on the head, like, no, soap's not cannonballs. That's weird. It's like, you're not very smart, are you?
Moxie, it's okay if I can't explain it to you, but can you try using soap?
I guess. Smells good.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Lavender?
I don't know. Guess. She licks it. Nope, doesn't taste like a flower.
You know what a flower tastes like?
Yeah. You never ate a flower
Okay.
because it smelled good before? They don't taste good.
No, I mean, I had a honeysuckle once, but... No, okay. I imagine it's just a bunch of cycling through exasperation and awkward silences.
It's probably you're probably thinking like, I never did try to eat something that smelled good before. Why don't I do that?
Yeah, Theophalia is just so many experiences that they had no reason to even consider, and because of the heat stroke that's coming in, they're actually starting to sound like good ideas.
Yeah, so I guess Moxie, gets naked and takes a bath. It's like, this feels good.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to.
It's like we're constantly peeing in the water.
My,
The
Moxie,
people
don't-
sitting,
don't pee.
the people not even 2 feet away from Moxie hears this, and they scoot further down in the spring.
yeah, Theophalia does too. Just like, Moxie, don't pee in the, don't.
Well, I don't need to. It's already hot.
Yeah.
I already peed at the water park. Clip to Moxie like sitting in the water park in the water, like looking both ways and then like shivering. It's like, hey. as it clips to the rules on the chart, like don't pee in the water first. Alarms go off.
Yeah.
He just runs.
I don't know if that's better or worse, because that's what the actual pool smell is when you have chlorinated water.
Yeah.
The urea and yeah.
Change clothes. Yeah. Do some alarm spell. It's like whenever someone pees in the water, it just goes off.
Well, whenever you guys leave, you would see a sign on the sauna door, like the springs doors. That's right there on the inside where it's all at. Say, step outside for your free refreshment of warm honey milk and bun cakes.
To warm honey milk? Oh, it's virgin mead. They're selling virgin mead for free.
Yeah, I'm
not
really
so.
wondering how this guy's making a profit. I'm really...
We'll have to cut into ransoms probably.
And not just that, he's fucking making howitzers for fucking fortification defenses.
I mean, wharf profiteering is a pretty good idea.
I mean, they come for the ransoms. They stay for the bathhouses and water parks.
Yeah.
And the gift shop probably sells a bunch of shit too, it's overpriced.
I mean, I spent a gold on snow globes, so yeah. Oh yeah, because like a gold's supposed to be like $100, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So Theophilia spent $20 each for 5 snow globes. You could probably run an island on that sort of markup. But yeah, Theophilia tries the honey and milk, whatever you called that. I just know it as virgin mead now, and I know that's not what you said, but I can't remember.
It's fine. But no, it's to help keep your body relaxed. That's all it is.
Okay, yeah, Theophilia is drinking, and the entire time they're just going, I wish this was alcoholic. Am I an alcoholic?
Well,
No.
probably.
Then you notice right across the street, there's a tavern.
No. I need to prove to myself that I don't need to. See, it's a brothel. Or is there a brothel on Ransom Island?
6 is the tavern, and right here is the brothel right up the hill.
Yeah. So Theophilia passes the tavern and is like, no. I need to prove to myself tonight that I don't need to. Sees the brothel and is already in.
Yeah, Moxie's
Walks
acting-
in, no gay spider boys, walks out.
Yeah, Moxie was like, wax, like, how long am I not staying for to get cooked?
You should. I mean, you can get out whenever you're comfortable. You're not really gonna get cooked.
Where did you come from?
Murdoch's in the women's.
Yeah, that's what I was like,
sauna.
like, is there like segregated or is like everyone's in?
Yeah,
the
mean,
and they're
I was communal.
they're separated, and then there's the communal for people that don't care.
Murdoch could be in the communal. He doesn't care.
To be fair, I think Theophilia would go in the communal just because
Yeah.
it might be less awkward that way.
Mox doesn't know any better, which is even the reason
Yeah.
why. Roll for penis size. Usually hot springs are the things that get you.
All right, hold up. Just gonna do this.
What are you
The
doing?
12 random men that are in the
I
communal.
don't care about the 12 random men. We don't need to know about them. No one's interacting with them.
Some couple big ones.
Sure. Why are there 12 random men in the community? How big is this community?
I don't know. This is a communal, yeah.
Yeah, but how
Just
big is
doing
it?
the
12 people's a lot of 12 plus us 3. That'd be like 15 people in a hunt. How big is this thing?
Let's do this real quick. Where's my?
Based on that one anime I've seen of the Earth Defense Club, I would say that you could probably fit a solid 8 people comfortably in a Japanese style
That's what I
sauna.
was thinking too. Like some
Yeah, like at least 8.
This is
But
like
it could be
fucking-
bigger because there was a lot of surface area on that one. Like it was a small pool, but squished up, you could probably get like 8 per, like half on that one. So
Is it one of those
16.
things, like, you go to the
probably
communal
easy.
one, it's just a bunch of dudes waiting for a chick to walk in. And
Yeah,
everyone's
that's
just-
all it is. That's what's funny about
And then
it.
everyone just looks and goes, I'm going to the ladies one, and it's like, okay, and there's like barely anyone there. This one thing is a guys one. It's basically just it's just communal and then women's. There's no guys.
The women's. I fucked up. Copy. Paste. How many attractive halflings and gnomes are in the females?
Why is it specifically halflings and no what?
Because that's
No, one
the
of them are
majority
over
of the
100.
population.
Yeah.
That's one
He knows what
fucking
I'm about.
hung halfling woman.
That's mostly the population here.
I mean,
Halflings and gnomes.
There's a 92, a 91, and a 95. I mean, there's a lot of hot chicks in there.
The reason why they stay away from the communal.
Yes, everyone knows that halfling women have the massive penises.
That's above average. As far as features.
Yeah. Men are
Moxie's pretty
In
all natural
Herbert's.
though. She's a lot of hair everywhere. I guess not a lot, but I mean, you know.
And Moxie with hairy ass armpits is stretching one day, knocking somebody out with the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. The brothel.
Oh, I was just gonna treat that as a fade to black.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna do this real quick as well. I don't know how she'd do with, well, they would do with people.
Ivy's really
How
hot.
they. Ivy's hot. So those are the stats and how good looking the people are there at the brothel for you.
Oh, there's another 100.
You really like rolling hundreds, don't you?
There's just one hot person at the brothel. Everyone else is like close to average or way below it.
Yeah.
Like 19s and 5s and 21s and 35. That
Yeah,
person's really expensive.
Theophalia got with the 5.
There's a doorman.
They
There are
blend in with
7
the
men,
wall.
7 women there at the brothel, so.
Yeah, like talking to the mistress. Hey, can I get with that cutie up front? Doorman.
There's like taking coats from somebody or something.
Yeah.
They actually look more like a coat rack than a person, but it's working for.
Or one of
you
the
know?
constructs.
Yeah, it's one of the kind of like a really fucked up one. It's just a.
No, yeah.
It lost its
One of
lost
the
the ability to
constructs.
walk in its legs, so it's a coat rack now.
Here, where is it at? I have a token for a commoner construct.
Why is that a thing? Oh, there is
Oh,
a thing.
no.
Wait, what did I find that was a commoner? An orc commoner.
There you go.
How was that a construct?
That's
What is wrong
what.
with
That's
her?
what. That's what the commoner construct looks like. That's what's in the book. It has no gender. That's all it looks like.
She looks confused.
There.
Like shocked and confused at the same time. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
that
It really-
that is it's the 5.
It really makes you
That's the
feel
construct.
for the person, you know? Everything they're feeling is what you're feeling looking at it. Like, I am also shocked and confused looking at this token.
Or is she cross-eyed, or? What is she
I
doing?
don't know.
Their
She's
eyes are
cockeyed.
widened over, I think.
I don't know. It looks like the left eye is going cross-eyed, and the right eye is looking the opposite, like all the way the
I
other
mean,
side.
It
So
looks
they're
to me like they're
looking-
looking to the right.
Yeah, that's what they're looking to the right.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look proper. They're looking like right and down or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't see any pupils.
So there's everything's white, but part of it's more white than others.
Sorry. Let's see. Hold up. What was their stats again for sites?
Yeah, for some reason this thing called Orc Commoner. It's a commoner, but with aggressive.
They have a passive perception of 10. That's all they have, and a
Yeah, it's a
blind
commoner,
sight
yeah.
of 10. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess. Well,
construct.
no,
Can't.
constructs
Their eyes
don't-
don't really.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That's why they look like that.
With 6 hit points and a 15 AC. They have a club.
Yeah, same as the Orc Commoner. They got a club. Okay, well, you have fun fucking the coat rack.
Yeah.
That in their club.
Yeah, they caught cabinet clap.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Did you
Flash.
It's on the list already.
Well, all I know is if you leave Moxie alone in a communal bathtub with a bunch of dudes, hungry dudes, someone might be getting killed again.
Yep, Murdoch's not making that mistake.
Cause she is probably doing stupid shit in the bathhouse, like swimming around like a swimming pool, playing with Ivy, flaunting some stuff that she probably doesn't think she's flaunting.
Ugh.
You just see like her do something like stand up and like jump up and down or something, boobs flopping everywhere, ass jiggling, and like some dude's like, "Hey, what's?" And she's like, he starts walking over, and he was like, probably like, "Hey, no." Like I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, like Murdoch would use minor illusion to just like whisper in the back of their ear, just like, "Don't do it, dude. It's your life. It's
Not worth it.
it's not worth it, man." It's...
Thick thighs spell demise.
Yeah, exactly. Boobs kill dudes, yeah.
Okay. So I guess Moxie eventually gets to a point where her fingers start getting wrinkly, and then she gets scared and runs away because she thinks she's getting cooked. I've been cooked.
So, where do we go from here?
Well, say it's following morning. You'd get a random small construct, like owl, just up on your ship. Just waiting for somebody to wake up and come to it, basically, so they can deliver its message and leave.
I'm an early bird, so I'll be up. No pun intended.
I thought you were a snake, not a bird.
Yeah. But early snakes gets a bird too.
Oh, okay. Did
That
you
was pretty
eat the
bad.
messenger?
That's pretty bad fun.
Yeah. Getting close to your worm like snake.
Oh. Yeah, that's about as bad.
The earlier worm doesn't get caught by the bird.
Yep. So I approached the random bird on our ship.
Oh, someone's finally awake.
You don't belong. Have you seen this creature before? No. Speak, creature. Why are you here?
I'm here on orders from Master David
What kind of bird
to
is
tell
it?
your cap. It's just a mechanical owl.
Okay.
I don't have a token yet.
Ghost
Think,
Wizard Construct Owl.
Clash of the think Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, I know.
From that movie.
But I mean, it's basically just like Jareth, but a mechanical version.
Yeah. Here, we'll do that. Where's the owl token?
I mean, you can find a school Clash of the Titan Owl, and then boom, we got a token.
Yeah, but hey, yeah, let's do that.
Isn't there a clockwork in D&D?
I think so.
I think it might be in the gnomes.
But anyways, the owl just relayed the message to you, saying, David is getting ready to speak with the person you are ransoming or prisoner to. The money, captain is needed. Discretion is advised, so your ship isn't targeted.
Targeted for what?
After you guys leave the boundary after 200 miles.
So why would we be in danger if we're turning into bomb?
Because we technically can't stop a ship from following you.
Who's leading this ship again?
Don't know who it is, but he just got confirmation that they've arrived and they're waiting at the dock.
Very well. I will relay the information to the captain.
And
It
then-
seems as if you know more than what you're putting forward.
Sure, whatever you say.
It is what I say. Be gone, creature.
Rude. Its version of bird shit is just dropping a few nuts and bolts on you.
What'd you say?
I said the bird's version of taking a shit is just dropping a few nuts and bolts on you.
It's on me, okay. Gotcha. It's about to get a guiding bolt. What do we call it?
The nut falls on me, I'm like, dunk. It's like, ow.
Yeah. It's assault.
You got no proof.
I got poop on me.
Bruise.
We'll just say it bit it or something, or bit him or something.
It would make the bird explode, are you sure?
Build it.
Splash water on it. Ha! After a time, you'll rust. Take that.
Luge just had a large investigation go to your guys' ship.
I absolutely love how the thing that's going to get us, like, fucking in trouble isn't a murder. It's us not liking a familiar shitting on one of our crew.
I mean, that's what happened last time. Technically, y'all didn't like the last owl familiar in the boat.
Yeah, I covered up that murder, and just like motherfucking when like David shows up and just like asking like, did you guys blow up that familiar? I'll be like, yes, and it was a nice clean shot. My crew is good at that.
Also, you know what I just realized? I think Moxie would have been naked at the water park. Because 2 reasons. 1, she doesn't have underwear, and 2, she would assume the water park is like a bath, so she wouldn't wear clothes, right? Like, yeah, we're going at the water park. All
Wait,
these
so
weird-
she knew enough about baths to know that she needs to be... Oh yeah, because the
Naked.
bucket bath, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because then she probably just thinks everyone's weird in their clothes in the bath. All these weirdos. Like, Moxie only has 1 set of clothes.
The one thing that Lou doesn't like is the fact it's all mechanical.
So, I guess the Ophelia gets woken up by the incantation for Guiding Bolt. As well as a big splat.
Yeah, I'm blasting
Anyway, start blasting.
So we started blasting. Pew pew pew. I mean, there were no rules about shooting owls, were there?
Oh, that's horrifying.
It was a rule not to shoot any of the constructs or people.
Oh. Technically, it was on the island. He was in the air, so technically it wasn't on the island.
Yeah, and we're on a boat too, so...
It's national waters, it's fine.
Actually, I think I really liked the owl when it was, like, massive, because you could see the art. It looks like a Furby.
Giant, like you kill the smaller one, the big one wakes up. Comes for vengeance.
Bingus.
The all-knowing owl.
Yeah.
Just get questioned by these constructs.
Yeah, Theophilia's like yawning, like, hey, are we under attack? Oh, hey, Lou.
Yes, hey. Technically under attack, but no longer. The threat is gone.
Threat
Oh,
eliminated.
that's good. What attacked us then?
Threat neutralized.
Pesky bird is all.
Oh. Was it like a seagull or something? I thought you liked animals.
I usually care for animals, but not ones that are not natural, to say.
Not natural?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
This entire
You
island
didn't shoot
is...
down a dragon, did you?
No, I wouldn't dare provoke a dragon, but
I thought there were those stone dragons from earlier, like yesterday.
yes,
You're not calling that
similar,
another
similar to that monstrosity, but not really the same. My issue is with this. This land has a few things created by someone that has a tendency to have emotions and feelings that they shouldn't.
So, wait, are you saying that you don't like the constructs entirely because they have thoughts and feelings?
It is illogical, yes, for the most part. They have a purpose, they serve their purpose, they shouldn't feel a way about their purpose, but they seem to do.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're just really well made? I mean, if you make a construct well enough, doesn't it feel like multiple purposes then?
Perhaps if they were given a purpose of another, I guess, of a certain range versus just one specific task. It would make more sense that way, yes.
Okay. So, do you think that they only get one specific task, or do they have, like, multiple functions that they can do? Have you looked into this at all?
Creating my own, or just the reasons of their existence? I'm not sure of your question.
Well, I'm saying you seemed really dismissive of them, and like everything that's going on with them doesn't have a reason, and I'm just trying to figure out if you found why you think that one, or why these don't have a reason to be as intelligent as they are.
No, their
I don't know how
intelligence
this
is not in question. Their
No,
opinions.
but why it is?
Yes.
Are there opinions?
Yes.
I mean, if everyone with an opinion is another person with an idea, it could be good for innovating. I mean, I think the gods know nobody gives me enough ideas for different types of alcohol, but I know you don't drink it, so I don't blame you for that. Still looking forward to that berry coming out, though.
Moxie's like yelling from downstairs. Is breakfast ready? I'm going back to sleep.
I would relay the information to Theophilia that what the bird told me specifically.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I would say that was the bird's task to give me the information. Yet decided to be upset once I told it to be gone, and attempted to defecate on me.
Wait.
How would you respond if something live or not decided to use its bodily fluids as a weapon.
Did I pay them to use their bodily fluids
No.
as a weapon?
It is a reaction from what words that you used against them.
I mean, those things aren't mutually exclusive, but I mean, that could be a form of assault, I guess.
Is that no on breakfast?
But
Uh,
this,
I am feeling in the mood for some fried chicken, though. I know
Oh,
it's
this-
breakfast, but
at this time, you guys would get a loud shout up there. Permission to come on board. We're here to expect a loud explosion.
Wake me up when breakfast is ready.
Yeah, Murdoch's probably up at this point.
that's just Moxie's stomach.
What happened?
Oh, hey, Captain. Lou, you want to explain what's going on while I try to figure them out? Theophalia starts an orderly entry, tries to figure out if they need a warrant. A little bit of a stall, you know?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Who's the cook? Do we have a cook?
Ophelia.
Theophalia is a bartender. I think we have rations.
Yeah, I don't remember who the cook was.
Theophalia makes sure everyone has a little bit of rations.
Do we have a cook? One of our hot NPCs is a cook?
You know what? They can be.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, good. Wait, did I say that we had a...
No. Just gave me character art for them.
I thought I gave you names, and I guess I
You
did
did.
do occupations.
No.
Yeah, we have a cook. Their name's Chef Boyardee. Whatever. Move on.
Okay, that's great, actually.
Okay, fine. Chef Idrayoid.
Why couldn't
But
it be chef?
Boyardee.
We could take Nazi chef. Nazi zombie chef.
Okay, but I was trying to get Lou and Captain Murdoch to start talking about what was going on. But I was saying that Theophalia was like organizing the guards to like come on board, but making sure that they're like being orderly and trying to like absolutely make sure that they have everything figured out for them getting on board, including like, oh hey, that warrant doesn't have the name of the ship over here. It's like the Acid's Wake. We're the Acid's Wake, not Threatened Incorporated or Threatened LLC.
This is where we saw the explosion come over.
Oh, no, we weren't then? I mean, to be fair, we don't really know what we're doing. Some stuff happens. I mean, we didn't get any fire on the dock.
But the law is no actions of any kind hostile to the people here or constructs. But we're just here doing our jobs to make sure none of that has happened.
Like Moxis is like walking around now eating breakfast. Sees the guard and is like, "Oh, I never heard of a guy named Mike ever in my life. Nope, never heard of anyone named Mike. Who named their kid Mike? That's weird."
What are you talking about? No, that doesn't matter.
He's like, "Mike's the guy I killed
okay,
yesterday."
I guess. Tell you what, I'm gonna go look for Murdoch. Sorry, Moxie, I didn't catch that. You know, on second thought, I don't think I want to catch that. Yeah, I'll see if you have permission to board.
Yeah.
Did Lou explain himself to Captain Murdoch during
Yeah.
the stuff?
So I would just kind of tell him similarly how I just told you. That, the boat situation, us being followed and whatnot, and that he's being requested.
Yeah, you got shat on, and now some people want to make it your problem.
Mm-hmm.
Do you explain the whole natural thing again?
Does Luke go full racist in front
Oh,
of
yeah, he does.
construct?
Yeah, he does. No issue at all.
So Moxie's like, "What's a natural? Non-natural?"
can I eat it?
Yeah, she's confused. She's like, what is natural?
Natural means birth given, or something that is not man-made or artificial. I'm using large words, but I'm at an intellect where it's hard for me to dumb
Let's
down
see.
my language.
If they're given birth, if you make something, is that not?
It's not the same.
But what is natural is people?
The word construct, which means built by hand.
Uh-huh. Don't you like build people when like two people fuck or something?
It's through natural conception, not by intellect in other, like, I guess, creative ways.
I mean, I guess. But
I
metal's
don't know.
natural.
I've seen quite a few creative things when creating another person. So
Metal's natural, isn't it?
Some metals are natural.
Doesn't it come from the ground? Like
Some
plants?
come from the ground.
Is metal a plant?
No.
so yeah, basically you just blew up
He's like,
some
"Can you eat metal?"
fucker. It's
It's like, no, that'd be too
mechanical
hard.
owl because it annoyed
Yes. More than annoying, it assaulted me with its defecation.
It's like, what does metal taste like? She's like wandering around looking for something metal. Nope, metal doesn't taste good.
You probably picked up the nuts that the bird dropped.
Yeah, it's like,
Hey,
some reason it hurts my teeth.
Captain? I can't get those guards to go away. They're saying they want to come on board and check to see if any constructs got damaged.
Is there like it's a dead bird in the corner of the ship?
Yeah, that nobody's dealt with.
Yeah,
for
Moxie's
the
trying to
last
like
5
Moxie's like
minutes.
eating one of its feathers. Like, nope, doesn't taste
know
good at
what?
all.
Luke, explain this to them yourself.
Bye.
So, like crossing his arms in disappointment.
She has to go like pray to a god to see if it's okay to sacrifice a metal owl to the bowl, even though is it okay to sacrifice non-natural things?
But it's
The
natural.
bowl. The
Really, the peak theology there is it's not a rat. Or sorry, it's not a squirrel.
Yeah, but it has to be tiny animals or something, like critters of some sort.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess owl will be okay if it was a real owl.
I mean, okay. I
Fucking murdered it. Fucking murdered the Goblin King in his owl form and then offered him.
I think the
yeah.
concept is to sacrifice things from land. So you can't like sacrifice a fish and put it in a bowl because she's like, I already have those. Stop that.
So, yeah, after getting the captain's orders, Theophalia invites the guards on. Is like, that's the person you need to talk to. Point over at Lou. Does he get a flashback to Nam and whatever? What happens?
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this.
Who's going to sit there with his arms folded and just wait for them to approach?
Okay, well, so I think we're all on top deck. I know Moxie's deep in prayer or something.
Yeah, she's asking if you can sacrifice metal bird, and the answer is no. You know, they had to contact the lawyers of Umberley, and yeah, it's like, where is the line
Yeah.
drawn? Can someone just sacrifice a doll? It's like, well, it has a life. It's like, is it
How do you
really?
kill that which has no life?
Burley's lawyer is Z.
Yeah, so as soon as these four get on the ship,
Yeah, Moxie's watching with the guards because she needs to make sure if she needs to run or fight or she's just waiting to do something with the guards.
so we're just here to look around and ask a few questions. We saw an explosion
Do we
of
have a
some type.
Do we have a signal that's like, kill these fools? Like, Abracadabra, and then we all just pull out weapons and start stabbing.
It's probably Moxie, yes.
Yeah, probably.
Give him the clamps.
Yeah, like, Murdoch would just tell Moxie, no loss, not this time. Not this time.
Well, she knows that like talking is usually first line of action, but then like doesn't always go well. And then either we have to run or fight, so she's like, okay, I'm not getting left behind this time. Or out of the fight.
One of the guards would just put up their hands. We're not here to fight. We're just here to ask questions.
Yeah, well, she didn't
Trying
say
to
all
see
that.
where everybody's. I know, but he just put up his hands. We're just
Yeah,
here to ask questions. Looks at everybody.
Moxie just thinks, so that's what they always say. So the questions don't go the way they want to go.
So are you going to ask your questions or secret?
So yes, who's been awake the longest to have seen the explosion?
It may have been any one of us, but most likely me.
Okay, what were you doing at the time?
I was minding my business, taking care of ship things. Why are these questions relevant to your issue?
Well, we share a collective mind, and one of our people have gone missing.
If you know that you share,
We're trying to roll out an attack on us versus just a disappearance.
a collective mind would know what happened.
Not always.
Okay, so do you know of the mission that one of yours was sent on this morning?
To find a group of people and let them know about a ransom.
Right.
Moxie's like, we're people.
Not to aid and lose racism, but how are they individuals if they have a collective mind?
They try to ignore each other one and try to live their own life.
How a
basically,
collective mind works.
I know, but they share intellect. But
Okay, they're all constantly in one Discord voice chat.
Yeah.
And they learned how to shut up collectively, and now they get none of the benefits.
Yeah, when two of them are
everyone's just
fucking, they're
deafened.
just like, yeah, there's like, this is not listening to.
Yeah, just when one of them leaves the chat, they hear it.
that weird king sound just went off. Who left?
Oh no, just think of it, yeah, being in a Discord chat that you can never leave or mute or deafen, and that's just your life. You're still an individual, but you can hear everything every other individual says around you at all times. What thinks, feels, and does.
So, like I said, I don't know, you guys. There's other ships I have to go check. Just saw an explosion in the sky. That's it.
Right.
Moxie looks around like, I don't see an explosion.
Well, once you all figure out a better way to question your targets,
We're looking for a small owl.
Moxie looks over to the owl in the corner of the ship. Looks back at the
good,
guards.
good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Looks at
sirs.
the owl. Looks at the guards. So you're trying to piece it together still?
So he's gonna see you like switch your head back and forth. He's gonna just put his hand towards you, like just like a stop motion, but without looking at you. Just.
What is their passive perception? Hold up, give me a second.
This is like a.
Wouldn't that be a passive insight, actually?
I mean, it'd be refreshing to see an owl just sitting there.
I'm not lying
yeah.
to him. I'm just not saying any truth at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying.
Wait, what? What's the difference? I'm not
I'm not
lying.
saying-
I'm
I'm
just not saying the truth.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking on the fact that they're looking for, or I know what they're looking for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like the owl's right there.
In
You just
terms
like
of-
if they don't see it, they don't see it. I'm not.
I just say good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of truthfulness, it's neutral.
Well, yeah,
Isn't that be forthcoming?
they wouldn't have noticed it. They would not have noticed at all.
Wow. Wait, they roll a 30. What's going on?
Oh no, that's from your cook.
Oh.
You guys are smelling an actual full course breakfast going on downstairs.
Mox has been eating it the whole time while she's been up here.
So that's how it got teleported up.
If you guys see this owl by chance, destroyed or not, can you please relay it to us and let us know who did this?
Mox is like, what does it
Where
look
you
like?
found it?
No, if it comes to our benefit, we will help you. Otherwise, like I said, good luck.
What does the owl look like?
Moxie, enough.
How are we doing with the owl if we don't know what it looks like?
It's an owl. They're rare in these areas, I would assume, and most likely it's clockwork.
You hear one of the guards whistle.
Does it
and-
grant witches?
No. Why? But he just whistles, and this is another owl that shows up.
She's like, oh, you guys are stupid too. You don't know about the owls that grant wishes? I got 2 wishes. I got 1 wish to make Ivy big, different. Not big.
I thought you loved Ivy the way she was.
Do love Ivy the way they hug. It's like, but if she was bigger, we can play cards and stuff together, and do big people things. If she could be bigger, but she can't, obviously, because she's little. See, she holds it up to your face, like, see, smashes her in your face. She's little.
Oh, hello there, Ivy.
She waves.
Yeah, Ivy's just like completely okay with being shoved in somebody's face.
Yeah, she does it all the time. She takes it back, puts it on her shoulder.
Wait, I shouldn't be surprised. Oh no, I guess I was thinking like, oh yeah, Ivy's okay with like extreme intimacy because it's Moxie. Because like with the entire like entering Moxie's mouth and shit. But yeah, okay. Ivy's just chill. Got it.
But
So yeah, are you saying that an
Well, if
owl
you-
flies over?
Oh yeah, owl. What about an owl? She forgot what she was talking with. Yeah. It doesn't grant.
The guards just point out if you see an owl that looks like this, please contact us. We're
Mox is
kinda
like,
trying
I
to
see
find
one. She points at it. Is that it? Did I find it? I found it. I found it first. I claim finding it. You may have seen it first, but I found
Spike,
it.
are you pointing at the example they have?
Yeah, the
or
example they have.
at-
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were pointing at the wreckage in the corner.
Well, that one's different because it's dead.
Ah, yes.
So obviously not looking for that one because that one's dead. This one's alive. Looking for a live owl like this one. Obviously.
Well,
What do we get for finding it? I found it.
well, we're willing to give a reward to the people that actually finds our missing owl.
Okay, how much do I get?
We're putting up a reward right now for 200 to start off with, but if it comes into a full investigation of a construct that was destroyed on purpose, the reward will go up for the person that was responsible for doing it, and it'd be sentenced to prison for life.
So if we break the owl, we get more money? Wait, what? But you have to go to jail. Why
The
would
person
you...
that broke it goes to jail, and the person that brings a said person, or if we find them,
Okay.
the reward goes away. But
Where do I collect the reward at?
on Hall,
And I have to bring the owl?
the corpse of the owl and the person responsible.
Wait,
yes.
it's dead? It's not dead.
I don't know. I'm saying if it is, if it's dead, bring the corpse. If it's alive, bring the owl. And the
Okay.
person responsible.
Moxie walks over the owl and picks it up and starts bringing it. She's like walks over, grabs the owl, and starts taking it to the town hall. We're back.
You're confusing my ally.
You know what? Let's just eat breakfast, guys.
Um,
Thank you, officers.
The owl tries
I
to
did
escape.
yeah, the owl's trying to get away. The guards would try to stop you. Hey, wrong owl. That's with us. Please let go.
What? No, it's not. It looks like the one you said. It looks like this one. She was exactly the same owl.
The one guard looks over at Murdoch. Are you gonna help, or do we have to use force to get it back?
They're trying to steal my reward. calls for guards.
Guards! These guards are trying to take this from me.
Yeah,
guards.
we are guards. Like, well, arrest yourselves. We're trying to steal.
Yeah, Murdoch has just been kind of watching this whole shit go down. At first he just wanted to make Lou deal with this. Evidently that plan didn't go quite to
I mean,
plan.
you try to dismiss them, but they just kind of stick around answering Moxie's questions.
Moxie's like, I'm solving the problem.
What was the last thing that they asked him?
For help to get their bird back, or do they have to use force to get it?
Why would you have to use force to get it?
Moxie's not letting them steal the bird from them, trying to claim the reward for themselves.
Wait, sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a bit.
Moxie walked over to the bird that's alive, picked it up, and said, I'm bringing it to the town hall to collect the reward. And they're like, no, that's our bird. And she's like, no, I found it first.
Alright.
And then she
So,
said she called for
did
guards.
Where is she running to?
She's trying to leave the ship.
Yeah,
and the
she's
guards...
trying to leave the ship, and if she tries to leave without...
She just has like the bird
returning-
under her arm like a portfolio or something. Like she's like, this is mine. Like she's just taking it like a football. They're like, that's ours. Give it back. And they're like, no, I found it. You're trying to steal my reward. And so she started calling for guards to help her. And then they said, we are guards. She's in like, arrest yourselves. We're trying to steal my reward.
Rest yourself. Alright, yeah, really there's not anything we could do with this situation. If anything, here's what you do. Go find some scrap metal and paint it to look like gold and give her that.
And I just give
You
her
could-
candy.
You can just let her turn in the bird. And then they're just like, you'll get your gold later. And it's like, okay. And then she's leaving. And then she forgets that she did it. And then
The answer she probably forgot.
This one construct is actually trying to get his bird back. He doesn't care. He wants his bird.
Really, you could probably do any number of tricks. Tell her she'll get it later. Give her, I said give her candy. Just give her something.
Moxie, go into a tug of war real quick
Nope,
with this
you
guy.
get say, hey, it's mine. She like cubes. I found it first. Because it's not hers.
I am sorry.
These
This
criminal.
imbecile right here put their hands on your daughter. It'll be reprogrammed later.
He's a criminal. Arrest him. She's waiting.
Really, just get the. It's.
We're going. We're going. Sorry for wasting your time.
Yes.
Do you know Captain Murdoch by chance?
That is I.
Oh, lovely. Like I said, with the bird's disappearance, so I'm just relaying the message. Master David is getting ready to meet with the people that you're trying to ransom somebody off to,
Alright.
and then they fully leave.
I'll go to the bird scraps and I'll drop them in the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still kick it off the side of shit, whistling. Stupid guard stealing my reward.
Do I smell bagels?
It's like, oh yeah.
Oh
she runs-
boy,
she runs like
bagel
that.
Bagels,
day.
gravy and biscuits, some sausage,
Yeah,
bacon,
she ran out of
eggs,
food, and then she's like, oh, yeah, there's
Objects,
more food.
waffles.
Oh,
This
no,
one
Moxie.
chef is going to town for you guys.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Decent
literally,
meal
it's
in a
everything
while.
but bagels.
There are bagels.
Just- Okay.
She no. Fred said they eat everything except bagels.
Oh, okay.
No,
Except-
no. I was saying, like, I was trying to like make it so that like the one thing Theophalia was like, oh yeah, there's this.
Oh,
and
that's
there
not
just
bagels.
isn't,
Oh,
'cause-
gotcha. Yeah.
The
But,
Ophelia
yeah,
goes
yeah.
into an omnicidal rage because they smell bagels.
Bagels.
It's like bagels killed his
and it's
family and
Aggie
raped his
eating
mom.
all the bagels.
The Ophelia's family was killed by bagels.
And raped.
No. Theophalia's family was killed in a dream by her.
And that's their nickname for you, Bagel. No.
But I
It's
got
just-
see.
It's Night of the Living Bread all over again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
At least we're not
Combine the
in
two.
Night of the Living Bread.
Yeah.
Did I establish Moxie doesn't eat a whole lot? I think I did.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think I did that because she was like basically like an orphan, not an orphan, but like she probably didn't get a lot of food, so she's just used to not eating a whole lot. So, yeah.
So, yeah, reverse Kai.
Or what?
Reverse
Kai
Kai.
from Arius.
Yeah, I was like reverse Z as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going over the characters like who drinks and one of it, like who eats a whole lot, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna change it up.
I think Theophalia, after eating their breakfast, will like take a plate of sausage up, and, like call Ursula over to the side of the ship and like dump the sausage over. Make sure that she gets to
You
get
get,
some
ar-
food.
you get arrested for like littering.
Hey, my familiar's eating it.
Mm-hmm. They just see you throwing your trash overboard.
To be fair, this is the era of throwing a chamber pot at people, so
I guess you do empty the chamber. Yeah.
yeah, you empty a chamber pot by throwing it into the street.
I guess
That
we do it
actually
in the
didn't happen
water.
that much.
What murderous?
That actually didn't happen that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually, funnily enough, happened a lot during the American Civil War in New Orleans. The people of New Orleans didn't really like the Union occupation.
I believe it.
Yeah.
People here are crazy. They do a lot of down stuff in downtown.
Like you're just like, yeah, I'd throw poop at them.
Yeah, I'd throw poop at the Unions. The Union soldiers. Yeah, it's mostly rich Southern ladies. They would they'd dump their chamber pots
The
on
Karens.
them. Yeah, pretty much. They dump their chamber pots on the soldiers marching below, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Well, you know, that's the reason why a gentleman is supposed to walk closer to buildings than the lady. Or no, it's crap. I think I got that mixed up actually. Because the idea is that if they throw it a bit short, the shit goes on the person closer to the street. Because you're supposed to throw it into the street, the chamber pot.
Well, yeah, that didn't really happen very often.
Just
though
one,
you-
it's like just
I
one
thought that
person
it was
did
a
it.
big. Oh yeah, this is the distraction again. I think.
Yeah, that's what half of Ragnar's sessions have been.
What?
Fair enough.
Distraction.
What was it? Jokes and distractions? Yeah. Maybe because I'm usually the one that keeps us on course as playing, but my character doesn't do that in this game. So it's just my jokes and then jokes
Everybody
from the
else's,
jokes,
yeah.
and then we just go.
Yeah. I mean, we could just tunnel vision jokes. That might be fun.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just saying.
I usually do them in the game.
Yeah.
So like long
Yeah.
ridiculousness. Like I said, like my character's basically what, like Charlie Day in this game, right? Like most of the time I'm the background character saying or doing stupid shit. And then every now and then I get like, I get my 5 minutes of the episode, 10 minutes of the episode here, whatever. But maybe every now and then I get my own episode, but usually it's like it's meant for you guys to do stuff.
Who's Charlie Day?
From
It's
Always
Always Sunny
Sunny.
in Philadelphia.
The conspiracy
Oh,
web
it's-
dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where that came from. I'm waiting for. I'm also waiting for Moxie's "I'm doing good in the game, so I'm doing good in life" moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess after we eat breakfast, we're going over to meet at the ransom handoff. Yeah.
What is he playing? What is Charlie Day playing in the Mario movie? Something stupid, right? That doesn't make sense.
Toad?
No, that's Peel. That's Peel, right? Wait, Key, Peel. Which one is it? I don't remember. The guy that didn't make the movies. The bald one.
Mario movie full cast. Peach. Charlie Day's playing Luigi.
Yeah. So that doesn't make any sense. Is that his?
I'm-
That's his name in Always Sunny as well, right?
No,
Charlie Day?
it's Charlie Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's-
Jack Black as Bowser seems nice.
yeah, that's.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean,
Bowser
he
seemed
just
like
has
a
the range
fun-
for it, you know?
Yeah, he has a decent range.
And it's Keegan Michael Key.
Yes, Keegan. He's playing Toad,
Yeah.
but he has a
Seth
Toad voice.
Rogen is Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it's silly. All the things seem like kind of. Yeah. Okay. More distractions.
Yeah. Okay, one last one. Funny thing about the waitress that Charlie Kelly stalks. That's Charlie Day's real wife.
Yeah. And D and what's his face? They're married or whatever.
Dennis or Mac.
Yeah.
So whoever's the first one that actually shows up, you'd see David the Gnome trying to haggle more out of this guy right here.
So how similar do these do all the guards look?
They're
Armstrong?
exactly the same.
Okay, Moxie can tell them apart somehow. And she knows exactly who's the person that stole the owl from her.
You marked him with your sin.
No, it's
You
just some
wrestled
it's just some stupid reason, like the way they can. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
You threw poop at him.
it's like they have like a.
Some all this Pluto shit. Jeez.
See, it's like
There.
it's the same way like they can probably tell each other apart.
There, that will be the owl that the person has right there.
And when
The owl has not left their side.
yeah, and Moxie's like, "What do you mean? They're all different. You can't tell." And they look at them all the same. And they're all like, "Are you racist?" And all the contracts are looking at each other like, "Yeah, are you racist?" Clearly, we're different.
I'm no better than Lou. No.
Yeah, so who's ever coming up, you'd hear David trying to haggle an extra 3,000 gold pieces for the prisoner.
On a 1,000 gold ransom.
Yeah, it's like
He-
commissions, right?
He mentions the fact that one of his people committed murder on his island, so there's going to be a larger fee now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
because
killed one of
I-
my crew here, so...
No, it's because I made it seem as if it was Tears people who killed Mike.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
And they
So
can even say like
this-
they're a known sexual abuser or
So
some sort.
this is going to be
Here.
David's role for trying to get more money.
Yeah. I mean, he's obviously like an agent, right? Like they get money, they get paid based off commission. So the more the house sells for, the more money they get. So he's gonna try and since he gets 10%, he wants as much of the 10% as he can. Makes sense.
Well, he's going to believe, but he's going to sit there and argue for a while until Captain Murdoch actually shows up.
Oh.
Try to get it lowered.
Murdoch would be there.
So is Kai the Kai from the Monday game, but working for the good guys, or...
This cow.
Oh, it's Cal. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said cow.
I know, right?
Be like, moo. He's a
Okay.
cow.
Yeah, but good guy Mind Flayer We walk up on them.
Everybody's thinking that Tyr's gonna be the good guys in this campaign, and I love it.
I don't think that. I mean, Tyr's usually bad guys. Technically, most lawful good people are bad guys. Usually, Muhammad's people and everyone.
I think that all the gods in this case are bad.
Most of the neutral
Yeah, you
gods.
just don't like gods, though.
Most of the neutral ones are good, like Kellenvor and shit like that. It's weird. They actually want to do good, and aren't dicks about it, like High and Mighty.
But everybody would notice. I didn't want to put any more these guys on the screen, but you notice that Jasper is being guarded by 12 of them as he tried to break out of jail.
Let's see. What will Moxie's joke be about Tentacle Guy? Does she think he needs to shave? Does he think he has a skin condition? Does she think he's a bunch of octopus all in a coat?
Tall guy wearing an octopus as a hat.
Yeah, it's like, or is it like a bunch of Ursulas in a suit?
Or is this all Theophalia playing a prank?
What? No. That's not Ursula on top of me while I'm in a trench coat? No.
Standing on top of another gnome?
Another gnome?
It's 6 gnomes in a trench coat.
Is there another gnome besides David here? Oh,
You
right, there's Mark
guys-
Brothel.
You guys would notice that when David is out in public, none of the civilians on the main street are out. They know
fear
what's
him.
going on. No, they know what he does, and don't want to be involved.
Yeah, he stabs civilians, apparently. But yeah. Oh, Ransom's nasty business.
Hence why the fuck there's a 120mm gun above everybody's head pointing out at the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's everybody gonna do?
I guess I just walk up to David and the Mind Flayer. So, you're the one they sent?
I mean, yeah. Second in command of Tyr's army. This
Oh,
is
wow.
my subordinate.
Man, I guess I just out of character. Wow. Guess I'm a lot higher than we thought.
One of his subordinates on a special mission that nobody wanted to question really before, see if
The
he was
paper
alive.
mache mission. How do they do us care?
I'm really curious how they made functional armor out of paper mache.
I didn't.
They did it.
I mean,
It's
the
just
same
paper
way you make
mache.
everything out of paper mache. It's just what it is. It is what it is until someone hits it or breaks it.
No, to the point to where the humid air wasn't destroying it on its own, is what I mean.
Does air destroy
Oh
paper
no,
mache?
I hit a branch. My breastplate ripped in half.
Yeah,
I mean, he's like
that.
it's like him wearing a pinata, right? I mean, it works like that.
Yeah.
And the only thing he metal that he has is a sword, the javelins, and a shield.
Oh man, I wish somebody had made the joke about him wearing a pinata, like, you know, like, fucking last session, because then,
We
you
get
know,
him into all the
Moxie's
him
hitting
thing.
him, why is the candy coming out?
Yeah. You know, really, it's a missed opportunity for the shield to not also be made of paper mache, but like paper mache that works.
I think the joke is y'all think Moxie knows what a pinata is. Like they could be like candy hiding in the pinata, she wouldn't even notice. Like man, you know what, Moxie is weird. She didn't even want to interact with any of the pinatas. She's like, why would I want to interact with any pinatas? Like they're full of candy. They're full of candy, and she's like, why do you tell me that?
And then a genocide happened.
Why do you tell me there's little fake animals full of candy?
No man, woman, or child was spared that day.
She's sacrificing pinatas to the gods now. Squirrel pinatas.
You just see David stroking his beard. Just holding out one hand, waiting for the sack of gold. Oh, Captain, you're finally here?
Moxie's like,
Yes.
you have a squid for a face.
The man one tentacle just raises up. Just lowers again. That's very rude.
Moxie, not now.
I'm just letting you know, just in case you didn't know.
Didn't know what your own face looked like?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes I get stuff in my face and people have to tell me.
You know what? I'll let you know if your face ever changes.
Good. Same.
Thanks.
So, anyways, back to business. So do I get my sport in now, or is this gonna be a war?
Money's up front. And you know that.
Oh, that I do. Did you see him drop a larger sack of gold than you were expecting?
That's right. Murdoch would pick that up, put it behind him.
And then David would look at you.
Don't
Back in
worry.
my hand. We're not done.
What? They're gonna get their cut. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Yeah, you think
3,000 of it.
What's up?
The deal was you get 1,000. Well, one of my citizens died by his people, so the price went up to 4,000. I must pay my condolences to the people that lost their family member.
It's all in
Oh,
one sack.
we're
We'll take our splits right after this, alright? Do it. Go. Just give him the man.
Yeah, he'd release Jasper,
Trying to make this quick. Just...
and he'd tell Cal that if another tier soldier or ship shows up in the harbor or around this area, it will be shot on sight.
Moxie points at all the T's. Oh, they're all Tiamat, aren't they?
Yep.
Tiamat.
Tiamat is here doing official business, trying to sell tier agents. Now there's new souls to make constructs with.
Oh, that's also for the Monday game.
I had no clue, is it?
The Soulforge thing.
Oh god.
Those motherfuckers are about to get their souls ripped out by a certain Steelborn who loves dubstep. They're impure.
But as soon as he was given the warning, notice that this ship kind of looks like it has the same magical cannons both Theophalia and Murdoch would. Notice that they have the same cannons as their ship.
Oh,
That's what ship?
the one that just left.
No, same cannons as what? What are they resemble of?
Magic cannons.
Is those didn't we already have magic cannons? Like we started off with magic cannons?
You guys started out with 2. 1 second.
Where do
Oh,
magic
yeah.
cannons
Do we
come
get an
from?
idea of like how their arsenal lines up to ours?
Yeah, they do something.
Oh, yeah.
The magical cannons aren't like +1 cannons. They're to use to amplify spells. For example, Fireball would get
Yeah, but what is,
additional range.
Distance and damage, yeah.
what do they? But what is it? Where do they come from? What's the significance of them? Is this
As,
like a normal thing?
as far as you guys know, nothing. Only they were just now being implemented on prominent tiers vessels
Okay.
as prototypes.
Is that news?
No, because it really isn't. It was just a rumor, but since you guys know about it, the main 2 that's been on tier ships were Captain Murdoch and Theophalia. You would know right away. Some of their arsenals kind of look the same.
Okay.
I don't know, lick a cannon as much as Theophalia, you get a taste for it, I guess. But yeah, it seems like they're well armed. Should probably split the money and then head out before they get too close to the, or get too far past the truce line.
Yeah. Murdoch could split the money up. And then...
Yep. David gets 3,100 per the 10% founder's fee or whatever, and then we get 900
100 from the commission, and then he milled.
Oh no, he doesn't even care about the commission anymore. He just wanted them gone. He's taking the 3,000 and headed back to the town hall.
All right.
He's more. He believed you that it was them, so he's permanently banned Tyr's forces from ever coming here.
Oh, so we can't even use this as a ransom thing for Tyr's
For
forces
Tyr,
again?
you,
No,
you'd
it's very
have to,
simple. We just sell them to Tiamat. We just
or Bahamut, one of the
Yeah.
two. If you sell them to Bane, well, they'll just be tortured to death.
Well, we could get 5 gold here for someone that doesn't want him, or we could get 5 copper there, but we know he's going to get tortured to death. More money.
copper tastes good.
Ah, good point. Yes, yes, I see.
Hold up. We're gonna do this real quick. This would be from the north side, because every construct would have gotten the order to shoot any tier ships on site coming into the island. So 25. 12 plus 26. This would be you basically are hearing 21 gun salute in D&D fashion right now from the north.
121
Moxie tries to steal the owl and run, but she can't.
Lay down your
Actually, hold up.
in the
Are you trying to be stealthy with it? While the guns are going off?
I
'Cause-
guess. Sure.
right?
I was gonna take it from him because he's holding it, you said, right?
No, it's just on his shoulder.
Oh, well, then I can just grab it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grab it and run. So I guess I should roll a stealth?
Yeah, stealth and the athletics is to cover the bird's eyes, which you'd be able to.
I get advantage
What?
of making noises.
Why would you
25.
cover the bird's eyes?
It shares a thought with them. It sees what they see.
So she just grabs it, like pulls it over, like she's just running with it over her head, like I got the. And she just runs to the town hall like it's home base.
Yeah, we're letting Moxie do that, right?
She just like runs in and like spikes it on the ground. Got it. Just home base. Like she just scored a touchdown.
And everybody in the town hall would look at you. What was that for?
I found the owl. Give me my reward.
What owl are you referring to? These
don't
are
know.
actual people in the office that work. So they have no
We
clue
were
what you're
told
talking about yet.
that if we find an owl, we bring it to the town hall. I found an owl.
Okay, do you know how much they were offering?
200 gold and someone has to go to jail. I don't remember. I don't know. What did they tell her? I don't know. Like, what was the exact
It
specifics?
was 200 gold. It was 200 gold to find the person that did it, along with the bird. If the bird came back dead, the price would have went up more, and the person would be sent to prison.
So she thinks she can kill it and get more money, but she has to go to prison. She's like, I don't think that's worth it. So she's like 200 gold.
Okay, they just hand you 200 gold.
Yes. She puts it in her pocket and walks away.
And they right before they leave, she's like, "Are you sure you want the 200 gold or 200 pieces of candy?"
Both.
You have to pick one or the other.
Literally treating her like a child.
So the thing is, she's probably been tricked like this before, and she knows she can buy more candy with 200 gold.
No, the captain did this before.
Yeah. She's like, last time I did this, the captain got mad when I gave away all our gold for more pieces of candy.
Okay, but it's caramel.
Yeah. He's like, just because they offered you 201 pieces of candy for 200 gold does not mean it's worth more because it's a bigger number. Right? It's like, I'll give you
Yeah,
two
try-
$1 bills for that one $10 bill. Because two is bigger than
Well-
one.
See, the thing is, it's actually gold-covered chocolate. Or are those fake gold coins
Yeah.
that are the chocolate? So really, who's to say which one's better? But you can eat these, so this is better. You should take these.
Excuse me.
So she just leaves her 200 gold. Like, I already got candy. She pulls it out of her bag, starts eating the candy.
Alrighty.
As she walks out, there's like a bowl of candies on the table, like it's free candy. She's like, she just takes a handful and runs. Ah.
Your guys' decoy ship would finally leave the port.
And
same
we need
way-
to be leaving pretty soon after that too.
Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All these ships would
okay,
be
need a new
following
name.
suits.
Need a new name. Thinking the Loose. I don't know. Loose. Sort of like a screw loose, only it's loose.
I mean, Lou's completely there. It's just that he has an imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Or
We
is
can
it
be
like a
loose
screw
loose.
loose, but it's a toilet? You know, and it's just a British person saying it.
We can be called. We can go with scot free because we got away scot free.
I like the way you think, Moxie. Welcome to the SS, or no, that implies a navy. Anyway, the I don't know, the scot free. Ship alias scot free.
Yeah, Moxie comes back to the ship. Did it. Another quest well done for me. All by myself.
What did you do?
I returned the missing owl.
The one that is overboard?
Nope, it's at the town hall.
But
Wait, did it come back? Can we turn it in again?
you know what? We're already leaving. It's maybe next time.
Okay.
Ooh, set the course, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get... Not dealing with this shit anymore.
Oh, Moxie, don't you have a squirrel to kill or something? We're setting sail.
She just runs off, runs to the shore, grabs a squirrel, snaps his neck, throws it in her bag, and runs back on. Got
Wait,
one.
no, that was a robo squirrel. Come back here.
She's like, no, it's not. The robot squirrels don't work. I already asked. Has to be a real animal.
But, yeah. The affiliated illusionary script, we have a different thing. I think Lou might have... Well, would we have gone the same direction as that one ship that had
Well,
our
if you
name
guys
on it?
do, there's certain things that you
we
would,
head
would
the
be
opposite
seeing.
direction.
Why would we follow the decoy?
Exactly, yeah.
That way
The whole
was
point of
back
the
to
decoy is so you can go the other direction.
well, you could witness the ship ship-to-ship combat that's going off in the distance.
I think
You
we're
guys
okay.
get to see what you would possibly see in the future if you end up having to fight it.
I assume they shoot him and kill him
Yeah.
with their magic cannons.
Yeah, they shoot them, they die, blah blah.
We hear about it, and we hear about the local pirate newspaper. I don't know.
Pirate newspaper.
All right,
Sheldon
so
just figures it out somehow.
I'm just gonna go here real quick. There we go. All right.
Why does it like the avatar?
So to get back to here, you guys went here.
Where is here?
So you want to go this way, just to come back to Little Garden.
Why are we going to Little Garden?
I don't know where else we're
Your
gonna
source
go.
of it's the pirate safe haven.
Yeah, maybe to
But we
go
don't
there
have-
to get
we
some
don't-
food, I guess.
I was gonna say we don't need to go there for any reason, right? We don't need to be safe.
Oh,
in
the
Haven.
captain was talking about how we needed to do a supply run for food for them.
But we need to
maybe
find.
That's if that's if you guys came back to Ransom Islands when you guys had anything to sell, like people wise, and if you had food, they'd buy food from you.
Oh. So if we find slaves and
Is it
food?
only a buy one get one free sort of deal where you can only sell food if you're ransoming people?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. So
They're-
you just like
they're-
buy food
they-
and do a normal
he's-
trade route.
Yeah. Like if
So,
you're
like,
coming there and you have food, like cargo of food, they're willing to buy the food and give you a discount on the charge of hey, you're selling this person. We'll only
Yeah.
take.
If we happen to
Some
have
out.
food and be in the neighborhood, we can sell it to them.
Yeah.
And not just for a discount, but like we have a good, we would like to sell you this good, and then we
And
sell them the
if-
good.
If it's helping them, they're willing to make deals with you when it comes to you having to ransom people off.
Yeah, we could probably get more of it if we also kidnapped someone again, but also if we just needed something to do. I was just trying
Alright.
to give a reason for why we would go back to Little Garden, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Or
we could
if
just
you
sail
guys
somewhere
decide
random.
to make a huge ass ship and try to convince David to give you, I don't know, the goddamn fucking 122 millimeter guns on their walls.
This one
Always
looks like a
sunny
butt.
in Philadelphia, best of Charlie.
That is
Okay.
Butt Island.
It will intimidate the enemy.
More like a vagina, though.
We will claim Butt Island for ourselves.
They took you night man and you don't belong to them. They left me in a world of darkness
Yeah.
without
I mean,
your
it looks
sexy
like a
hands,
nutsack,
and
to be
I
honest.
miss you,
Without the
night man.
Yes.
That's the clit.
Nutsack
Okay,
Island.
with a clit.
What is going on up here?
Okay.
I never know,
I'm
man.
not sure if we have anything we can salvage from the cell from the
And
session
there's
anymore.
tanks. I had to get in there.
I'm tired. I'm not sure if there's anything we can salvage from the session.
No, I
At the
mean,
very least, not personally.
right now.
So, we leveled up, right?
As you guys level up tonight, yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, like, I guess that night, whenever Moxie's doing her something where she throws perfectly good money overboard, Murdoch would, walk up, just kinda leaning over the side, watching as she throws the coins over. Pick out a few of his own, toss them into.
Oh,
Just-
I
In other
guess
words,
like,
in other words, I'm multi-classing into Warlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Quick
you were going
question.
to, like, do a mage hand.
So,
there, like,
are you
steal
guys
money.
wanted to do
That'd be funny.
pirate shenanigans after this island, or go here to get information about another lead?
Wait, what? What's the option?
Uh,
What'd you say? Go to the
So
little
I
garden
can
lead, or-
Nutsack Island.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what's
think it would be
the-
good just to go to Nutsack Island.
What was the question? Go to Little
Like,
Garden and get
more,
more leads, or
To get more like news and information and shit that's going on, or go on an adventure basically as pirates.
both? Could we go on an adventure as pirates as we head back to Little Garden to get a lead?
Okay, so Nutsack Islands.
Then Butt Island.
Sorry.
Right, yeah. Everyone's in favor of Nutsack
Or
Island.
Nutsack Island, then Heart Island, then Butt Island, then
Yep.
Wait, where's Heart
Plain-
Island, real quick?
right next to
All
Nutsack.
islands will be named after what's happening there or what they look like.
Right
No
next to
Okay,
exceptions.
so
No.
that's a circle. That's another circle.
See, there.
Yeah, I'll put the clip back.
Well, okay, so if there's a bunch of circle islands, well, here's the thing: is you can't have all of them named circle islands, so just start naming different things that are circles. We got Moon Island, we got Orange Island, we got 360 Degrees Island. We, you know.
Is Little Garden Broken Egg Island?
Oh, it's just called Broken Garden. Oh, you're talking about Cactus Island.
Oh, I don't know. Where's Little Garden? Oh,
It's
okay,
the
I
one
see
in
it, okay.
between the two pink
Yeah, I
texts.
see it, yeah.
Supply run and get laid.
Get lead.
Lead. Lead.
Yeah, get laid is every island.
So you got there.
I
eventually.
couldn't read it. I had to zoom in.
Just over the whole world, get laid.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Do it.
Yeah, fuck bitches get money. You know, basic stuff.
Well,
Basic
he's not
pirate
fucking
stuff.
bitches. He's fucking Spider-Boys.
Same thing.
There's get laid. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
it
go to
this
was
quick.
Fred that wrote all the stuff.
No, I changed it to pink for the text.
Uh-huh.
I still think that was Josh, though.
It wasn't me.
Perfect. Get laid. Well, that's only the
Anyways.
southern half. Gotta get the rest.
Well, you can change based off season. It's fine. You're like birds, you
Anyways.
migrate.
Changes based off season.
You migrate.
Okay, there we go. Whole world.
Where I want to get laid changes with where we migrate.
Yeah. In other words, you're always horny.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like the Hulk. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always horny. I'm always.
Murderous, I believe you.
So what are we talking about? What's going on? What is Ragnar anywaysing?
I don't know.
I'm trying to separate the domains real quick where
Oh god, I
main
realized,
four factions are.
I realized that joke makes even more sense, being that I'm the Captain Theophalia telling you that, so just like, you know, with Hulk and Captain America.
Do I go another point in that Bard? I think so, right?
So everything that looks like there's a space in between is no man's land, and everybody fights basically right there.
Okay.
That's why pirates are more active, more loot,
So
or ships.
And Murderous, I don't think that Theophalia would believe you when you said that, or would believe the captain if the captain said, "That's my secret. I'm always horny." Like,
No, I'm not saying
you're
he
not.
would have said that. I'm saying you would have said
Yeah.
that.
Theophalia's secret is they're always horny. But
Yeah, that's the joke I was making.
yes, okay, yeah, that makes
Like,
sense. It's
It's
been
like the Avengers
over-explained.
scene.
It
You're
was good.
Bruce Banner from Captain America, and you're just like, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
cast polymorph or something.
Yeah. Probably gonna go to sleep now. I think we added like 5 STDs this session.
Oh, jeez.
A
Dang.
shit ton.
I didn't.
New high score.
Yeah. Yeah. Cabinet Clap was probably one of my better ones. But the Half-Breed Seed is a classic. That's
Yeah, that'll always be a classic.
yeah. Okay.
What type of?
Alright, people, I'm off to bed too.
Yeah, if
Alright.
you want to do carousing in chat, I'll get to it later probably.
Okay.
Laters.
Does anybody want to do any carousing? This time will be random encounters at sea.
Go for it.
yeah.
Yeah, what is it that we roll?
I
Well,
get Jack of all trades,
Since
and that's it.
What'd you say? D6?
No, it's like Jack.
Yeah. Not a D6. No, you guys just basically use Spike, Fred, and Josh. So D4.
Okay. 3.
Did Josh and Fred already leave? Yeah.
What happens to Murdoch at sea?
Got a 4.
You get enticed by a siren's beauty, well, her song basically, and you wake up with a few scales.
Cool.
Who fucks this
Where? Yeah, fuck.
You wake up with a few scales.
It doesn't. It
It's
doesn't
at sea.
specify. Are they on my body or are they just like
they're
souvenirs?
they're souvenirs. You just wake up with some scales, just
All right. Cool.
weirdly.
Or that's a STD
Siren.
from Siren.
Yeah.
Scales.
Yeah. Okay. Add that to the list.
Okay, we'll go on to the lists. STDs.
Siren scales.
Scale rot.
Yeah, so.
I got a 4. What happens to me?
Oh, someone wrote Scalies already. Fucking scaled rot. Okay. You receive. Ooh, this one's actually perfect. It's a patron boon for 1d4. Do an attack roll or a saving throw.
Wait, what?
I'm on a site that does random at sea for D&D encounters for rolls. She gets a boon for an attack roll
Like,
or a saving throw, like a D4, like an inspiration die.
Okay.
Okay.
So then my next one, I can just edit.
Yeah, so next time you need an extra oomph, you have a D4 to use.
Okay. Let's see.
And then I'll just do Josh's and Fred's in a little bit and message them.
Pew pew.
But anyways, Kale's ship is basically the Queen Anne's Revenge in this campaign, with 64 guns on each side.
Okay.
So you would have witnessed the massacre of Tiamat ships if you guys would have went the same way.
Yeah, I figured that.
Okay.
Wait.
I mean, your ship is safe because it wasn't Tiamat. You could have just been some random travelers selling goods.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
me.
Alrighty. Good night, y'all.
What's my acrobatics? Okay, so acrobatics is +6.
Yeah, that's tough.
Because jack of all trades.
What are you doing?
Cool. It works. I'd add jack of all trades.
Alright.
We'll
Oh yeah,
make sure
and
it rolled
then
it
downtime
properly.
days. I'll just do prime, I guess.
I was just testing, but
yeah, now I can increase my crime DC to 20 from 15 because now I can't roll below a 21 for deception, and so it's impossible for me to ever fully fail. Again. Just higher. So, stealth, thieves' tools. Okay, so I just don't get anything.